What's up, dude?
What's up? What's up? Sorry, drinking brewskis and I feel like I got.
No, I know. We got Colin Jarvis over there as the question master / intern / semi-producer today. He brought us some Guinness Blondes. Start the day off.
Pretty good first day on the job, man. Thanks.
Yeah, good job.
Nothing like a nice Irish blonde.
Right.
It's a true delight.
So, got a good show planned for today. Mm-hmm. First off, though, it's been a while since we've been up here.
It has been,
but we got some shows coming out. Colin's show actually just came out recently, so it'll be the
thanks
most
for coming back
one.
and helping us, man.
Can't believe I was allowed within a square mile of this place.
So we got a good show today, though. Taylor Cotrell. I'm sorry, she actually got married. I knew her as Taylor Dosek beforehand, though. But she is coming on the show today to talk to us about the Palazzo and Botkins.
Oh, okay.
Which is an event center, basically, where they like host parties and they do catering and like open bar, dude, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So yeah,
take it easy, Farva.
So yeah, but dude, how was your weekend, man?
Man, it was good. I finally saved up my allowance.
Bought a bicycle.
Mountain bike, 18 speed. Look out. Yeah, I'm excited. I bought me and my girl a bike.
How many speeds do they go up to now?
They have the one I found. They had like
curious.
21 speed.
Yeah.
Don't need that many gears. I just need enough to get me up a little train track hills and down and across some mud. Hers is, I think, a 9-speed.
Okay.
We're just crank it up but yeah, it was nice. It was nice. I just needed something. That's what I did all weekend, trying to get back and forth to find it here. Okay, you don't got it. Okay, can you build it for me? Okay, I'll come back. And then, you don't have it? Okay. It's just like,
Yeah.
That was my weekend, though. It was fun.
I went golfing this past weekend for the first time.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's also what I did. I didn't go golfing. I went to the driving range.
Yeah,
you went to the golf course.
Yes, it was atrocious, to say the least.
Why?
One, I got pretty messed up.
Okay, well, that's
early.
Oh.
Too early.
Oh, like before you started? Or
yeah.
Right. Oh, okay. well, I mean.
Didn't you go at like 8 a.m.?
Yeah. I left at 7:30. You had to go there.
Okay, no judgment.
Everyone golfs a little differently.
Everyone, yeah. Leave me alone, Colin. No, no. It was nice because it was like with a bunch of like older friends of mine who I haven't seen in a while. So it was fun in that essence of it, but I felt like I really wasn't there. I feel like I couldn't enjoy like the time being spent with brothers. It was more like
you woke up the next day and you're like, yo, what did I do yesterday?
Pretty much.
Was that a dream? Did I just dream going golfing?
I went to bed at 8.
Oh, what? Yeah. Went golfing at 8, went to bed at 8.
I was supposed to be hosting a party at my house.
Oh my
There was people over, and apparently I was just in my recliner, like passing out, like left and right.
At least you were in your bed. At least you were there trying to attend to everybody.
Yeah.
In your main living
room. My
area.
wife found me in our bedroom at one point, and she was like, "Are you kidding me right now?" I was like, "What? What do you want me to do?"
Let me rest my eyes.
What do you want me to do?
They start in the night in reverse. Start in the morning, going hard and drinking.
Yeah.
And then slowly whittle down into some coffee.
Colin can't control himself.
Some coffee and some cereal.
It was pretty good.
Yeah, it was.
I mean, we've all been there.
Yeah. I just felt bad, like for like my friends who were out there, who I was like trying to enjoy their company.
Hey, where you been? You're just like.
I feel like
Where are we?
I feel like I was silent for like 12 holes.
Silent golf film.
just like I would hit bad shots and just go, okay, pick up my ball.
Just pounding beers.
She's not even mad. What's going on?
It was bad.
That's a pretty good weekend.
So, and everybody left, and they're just like, "Hey, man, thanks for coming out." And I was like, "Yep, sure."
Had a great time, I think.
Great time, I think. So,
did you guys have fun?
Okay. Yeah. So that was my weekend, though. Sunday was just
awesome.
kind of hanging out with the family and stuff like that. But hey, couple updates though. Madden 23 came out.
Yeah.
So
tell me a little bit about that. You said it's changed a little bit.
It's changed a little bit. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I don't have the time, to really play like I used to.
Well, I know you're doing. You always do your roster. For you though, out there, Trey likes to update rosters to like the exact like number, team, which is awesome, which is great.
Yeah.
So he spends his time on that. And as you can see, he's in the spirit. 'Tis the season.
I am.
'Tis the season. It's tough for the Browns.
Who day? Who day? Went to a couple
I've been rooting for you
camps.
guys this year a lot, which I always do
dad said the
anyway.
same thing.
Yeah, he's just like, man, it's gonna be so hard to be a. I'm gonna root for the Bengals this year. He's like, I root for them every year. He goes, but that's gonna be my main team.
Yeah. So
I don't blame him.
It's
Piece of shit.
yeah. There's a 50-50 side to the Browns fans though this year.
It is, and I am a completely one individual fan who's 50-50 because I think I discussed you today.
Yeah.
Where you got some people are like, oh, Deshaun Watson, boo.
Yeah.
But then next year he's gonna go to the Super Bowl and they're all gonna be like, oh, well, I guess it's okay. I love Deshaun Watson. I'm like,
So it's
it's a love hate. It's just
catch 22 there with the Browns this year. But no, I'm
Either way,
excited.
it's football season.
It is football season.
And it's
though.
here.
It is here. Craft beer festival will be coming up here soon. Mm-hmm. We know Colin's excited about that.
Christmas.
So Christmas.
It's basically the same thing.
First Christmas,
Yeah.
December 25th is second Christmas.
Yeah. Also, if you haven't gotten tickets yet to the craft beer festival, they are selling fast. Like super fast.
Better hurry.
So yeah, and if you don't have a ticket, you don't get in. So get those tickets.
Yeah, you
I know.
can't buy them there. Once they're sold out, like they don't let anybody else in.
Yeah. And general admission is still selling. VIP sold out in 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So
it's good stuff.
Which is the move. VIP tickets, if you don't have one, get one next year because you screwed up pretty bad this year.
Which it seems like every year it seems going pretty good. Maybe we'll add another 100 to VIP and 200 to the regular admission.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So I'm excited for
Fairgrounds
it.
got plenty of room for activities.
Plenty of room for activities.
So you know,
So hey, though, with that being said, though, let's get Taylor on the show and let's talk about the Palazzo a little bit.
I'm ready to hear about it.
Let's roll it. Hey, welcome back to the show.
Hey,
Social guys here. As always, Treg and Adam. The show is brought to you by RMG, Reigns Management Group. And we'd like to welcome Colin Jarvis on the show today, filling in for Emma for now. We don't know how long, but for now.
Yeah.
either way, enjoy it. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just
the delicious beer as
less
well.
intelligent, less funny, less attractive. I got the
Selling yourself
give it a
short,
shot,
my
though.
man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Just keep drinking. It'll be all right.
Hey, and our guest
Hey.
of honor today, though, Taylor Cotrell. Taylor, what's
That's
up?
me. That's me. Not a lot.
Good seeing you
That's a
again.
while.
It's been a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah.
Well, I saw you at a couple weddings, though.
Yeah. I was trying to remember. I don't remember.
Whose wedding?
Well, yeah.
Well, you do a lot.
Oh, okay. I was like, how many times
have
did you
no
get
idea.
married, bro?
I'm on my first. I am on my first.
So first off, let's. We have a drink for you to try.
Yeah.
Let's do that. So we have rum chata and blueberry Red Bull.
Yeah, apparently we have two. That's why we got.
Yes. Yeah, we got two separate drinks to try tonight.
Perfect.
So this is supposed to taste like a blueberry pie.
All right. Not the biggest blueberry fan, but I'll try anything.
Right.
I like
Once.
a blueberry a little bit. Just a little bit.
So this should be pretty good though. I don't see how this could actually go wrong.
How much of the?
Fill her up.
Oh, it's purple.
Blueberry Red Bull. And Colin's already
Red Bull.
got the mix over there ready to rock.
Here, got the.
I got
Slancha.
you.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what
Pretty
that.
color.
I didn't try it. You told me not to try it. I've not tried it.
Do we have to mix them?
An honest.
Probably want to mix it a little bit.
Mixer.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Mixer.
Thank you, sir.
Colin, do you have a mixer?
I'll be fine.
So we're gonna have Taylor try this for us first and give us her thoughts, and then Colin, you go. Me and Adam will go last here.
Yeah, mine is in a Winans class, so shout out to Winans. Thank you.
That's good.
That's good.
It's good.
Yeah. All right, Colin, you're up, buddy.
He's like, maybe I should have mixed it.
It's a stir stick.
I got one here.
I maybe should have taken the stir stick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hold on. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
All right.
Stir stick has been given.
I mean, it tastes like blueberry Red Bull.
Two on the top.
Damn, they nailed it. Oh my
Two
god.
layers to your drink. Like I got purple and white.
A layered drink is a thing. That's a real thing.
All right, I'm going in. That's good.
That's good.
Tastes like blueberry and cinnamon, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't want to drink a lot of them.
No, it is good though.
Interesting.
What do you think, Adam?
It's a true delight.
It is. It is.
Literally, like it's like a blueberry.
You know what it reminds me of? Like those blueberry. You ever see those like, little box pies that are absolutely horrible for you?
They're 50 cents.
Yeah. They're 50 cents. Yeah, exactly. Well, with inflation, but no.
Last I looked at them,
Yeah.
they were 50 cents.
But that's what it reminds me of. Is like one of those blueberry pies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You kind of blueberry and cinnamon, but kind of artificial and
Yeah, kind of artificial.
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, it's not inherently a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put my finger on exactly, but yeah, the pie is the closest thing I can get.
That's
to.
what I can think of.
It's not bad.
Yeah. The blueberry's really present.
It's really
I feel
good,
like.
though.
It is.
It's pretty good.
Well, especially if you don't mix it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just right on top.
I saw him
Exactly.
sip it, and it was just straight Red Bull.
All right, so back to you now, though, Taylor. Tell us a little bit. So Adam does not; these guys do not know you at all, and a lot of our viewers,
Yeah,
audience,
sorry for
Right.
don't know
thinking
you
were
at all.
married twice.
So explain
what
to
you
everyone
do.
out there and these guys what it is you do and what it is that you basically run now.
So I run the Palazzo in Botkins. I'm the general manager / event coordinator, I guess. It is a family business. I took over technically July 1, 2020.
Oh, okay.
So mid-pandemic.
Years now. Oh, so right in the
Mid-pandemic.
right in the
Yeah.
really fun stuff.
Yeah.
God,
Right in the middle of
Yeah.
it.
everyone has a lot of fun during that time.
Oh, yeah. So
Man.
I'm
That's when
two,
Colin
I'm
started too, right?
2 years in.
Yeah,
2 weeks before.
Yeah.
It's like the day after President's Day 2020.
Jeez,
2 weeks later, my office was closed. I was like,
All right.
man.
Yeah. So that's, I
Yeah.
mean, a quick.
And
What I
so explain to everybody kind of what it is that you do there, though. Like, what events are you hosting for the most part?
Majority weddings.
Yeah.
We have yearly events like that happen once a year. So
Sure.
Charity League of Shelby County does an event every year. They do like a Valentine's Day dance. We have the Whitetails Unlimited. They're a bunch of deer hunters.
Oh,
they do an
okay.
event every year. The turkey
I feel like I'm getting milk nose from this drink.
the turkey guys also, so it's like the turkey version of Whitetails. They
Okay.
also do an event
Gotcha.
every year. Our
You say weddings? You mean like their receptions and stuff
yes,
like that?
yes. So receptions, mainly receptions.
Yeah. You guys have done ceremonies there, though, too, right?
We do ceremonies as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, sweet.
we can.
Yeah.
Obviously, nothing
Too big.
huge.
Yeah.
We don't have any like priests or officiants
Ordained ministers,
on
yeah.
I'm available.
staff, but you can bring in anybody. That's not. I'm
Yeah.
not an officiant, but we can have the.
This guy right here, man.
Colin says I am.
I mean, why
available.
not? Why not? So we can do ceremonies too. Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
cool. That's
Very cool.
awesome.
So-
That's in
Yeah.
Botkins.
definitely. Yes, in Botkins, right
sweet.
on 25A, big white building, hard to miss.
How long has the Palazzo been there?
The building.
Yeah.
The building has been there since the 70s, so
Oh, okay.
it was a couple different things.
When did it turn into the Palazzo?
We bought it in 04.
Okay, and that's when you guys created the branding
Palazzo.
for it. Then
Yeah,
okay.
so it was. I just went over this with my grandpa. It was Botkins Hall
okay,
first, like in the 70s.
so it was always some sort of event hall.
Yes.
Okay.
It was something acres. I mean, he just told me a half hour ago.
Botkins Acres.
I mean, no joke. That's my memory. But so
Yeah.
it was something acres. They had like a restaurant because some of the older people that come in will
Okay.
talk about remembering like there were booths in the back.
Well, you guys have a whole
section.
kitchen in the back, right?
Yes. So
Yeah.
it was a restaurant for a while and it was like open during the week, like
Yeah.
restaurant style. And then Top Hat Country Club, we bought it from that guy who had it as Top Hat Country Club. We bought it from him in fall of 04.
Okay.
From the pictures that are in the little scrapbook, my mom was very pregnant with my second sister, the third of us five. And they had their wedding there 2 years previous. So my mom and dad had their wedding in 02.
Okay.
And they Dad and Grandpa kind of like talked about it, like what if? And then they bought it and they did it. So Dad and Grandpa have always been 50-50 partners. Dad just always did the accounting side, the books, and then Grandpa did day to day. So he ran the events and everything. Obviously, Mom and Dad had a family to raise,
right?
So they didn't want. There's so many of us. There's 5. I always say, because I'm from, I could say it, but only crazy people have 5 kids or more. Only crazy people. But so that's kind of 04 is when we started.
Nice.
Yes.
And you took over 2 years ago. So what is your, I guess, now that you've kind of been in that mode and you are, doing the day-to-day operations and stuff like that, the last 2 years for you, how crazy and what kind of process was that for you kind of walking into a business?
Very crazy. Very crazy. I mean,
did I say yes?
It's starting out working there like 11, 12 years old, I never would have thought, I worked there all through junior high school.
Right.
I worked the dinner shift. I worked the cleanup shift. My friends worked there. My boyfriend worked there. Like, we all had fun. It was a good time. I went to college. I'd never in a million years, like, it was a pipe dream running the hall.
Right.
Family business, pipe dream. And then I was graduating college and I went to school for psychology to be an occupational therapist. So that was the game plan. COVID happened. DVOC happened.
She's been watching.
Sorry.
She's seen the show.
Sorry.
That's awesome.
That's funny.
Grandma and Grandpa liked having more just weekends home. They were ready. We kind of had talked about selling the business, and it was rough on me. I mean, I didn't know it would hit me like that, but like driving by, I was like, we can't lose the family
so many
business,
memories there,
guys.
right?
Come on now.
Right.
So
who would have thought you would have been owning that years ago?
Threw it out there to my parents, like, what if I ran the hall? And I got waitlisted to the school that I wanted to go to for OT for the doctorate program there. So I got waitlisted. So I'm like, what if? And then I got accepted. And then they give you 3 days to make a decision.
Sure.
So in those 3 days, I cried a lot. I talked to my parents a lot. And they're like, well, if you want to, defer for a year and see if you like running the hall, we can do that. So Mom bought out Grandpa's half, technically, is how it works. So now my parents are the owners and I'm running it.
Okay.
And I went right into it. Just the last wedding of June that year was my first wedding that I ran. I ran it with Grandpa, and then from there, I've just been doing it, figuring it out. The first 6 months, I mean, every week, calling Grandpa, how much of this do we order for this many people?
Yeah.
How many cases of beer for 400 people? Like,
you don't get all the details when you're back,
He gave me a quick rundown.
Sure.
And, there's so many things that you run into after the fact. That you don't even think about.
Not a
until
full
it
manual
happens.
for something like that, right?
No.
So let me ask you this real quick. So I know, being a business owner, I know your dad knows.
Right.
Was your expectation on hours that you would work a week, was it lower or higher than what you're doing?
I mean, for during the week
let me back it up a little bit. Your first 6 months.
First 6 months
of actually taking it all over by yourself.
Yeah. Probably less. I expected I would know more.
Yeah.
Like, I ran weddings before I took over, so I was like, all right. But ordering ordering food and guessing how many people are going to eat a piece of chicken is a new ball game. Ordering food was a big struggle for sure.
Yeah.
And then all the little things in a building.
Yeah.
That, I become a plumber. I have not become an electrician. I won't do that. I will.
Some scary stuff.
Yeah. But just fixing things here and there and running into those little issues that don't happen until they happen.
Right.
So I would say there are more hours than I was thinking, but it's also been more fun than I was thinking. Also, I guess.
So it was worth saying yes.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
The blood, sweat, and tears were all worth it.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yes.
That's cool.
So now, one of the things that you guys offer that not a lot of halls have the amenities to is that you guys can actually cater in-house right there.
We do.
And you guys have a full bar right there.
So we try to be like a one-stop shop.
Right.
You don't have to bring in a caterer. You don't bring in your own liquor.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So we have the food and liquor licenses for that.
Yeah.
So we don't actually allow outside caterers. So we have to, with the health department, you have to.
And you're right off the highway.
Right off the highway, right in between Walpock and Sydney. So you have
Yeah.
hotels both places if you're from far away.
Yeah.
Most people can walk home if the wedding's in
Yeah.
Botkins.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You can just
Probably want to, too, with that one cop in Botkins that just
He
sits
drove
there.
there. Sorry.
just chill. Most people can walk home, but it's yeah.
It's probably better because I was thinking like we can still ride if I talk about my bicycle, but no, you can still get a ticket for that too.
I walked here when it was my turn. I walked.
Yeah.
I walked to the. They were like,
Yeah.
"We're gonna try some craft beer." I'm like, "Cool." I walked here.
I walked here. I can walk home.
Just to be on the safe side. Good
You
choice.
can. Botkins is so small,
Yeah, it is. It is.
but
So,
yeah.
I mean, but you guys have really made a name for yourself, I feel like the Palazzo has, as one of the premier places to have a wedding ceremony. I think the marquee sign that you guys put out, the digital sign,
Love
that's a huge asset to you guys. For one, everybody loves attention.
Yes.
So for them to get their names on that digital billboard on the day of their wedding and to promote them as, congratulations, stuff like that, that's awesome. I think you
Yeah.
guys did
Yeah.
amazing at doing that and making that decision to put that up. How long ago was that put up?
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it wasn't up at first though.
So is this
No,
year?
I remember. So last week we had that installed. No, I mean, I remember changing out the letters.
Yeah.
Like there was a box
On the
and
marquee sign?
On the we had
like
one
the
of
old
those.
school one.
Yeah, so during the week, my grandma
boss made me change this.
Grandpa would have me give me their names, and I would go out and change.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we were missing a letter, and that was a whole thing. But
You gotta get creative.
yeah. So we had one of those. I can't remember how long. I mean, it's been at least 5 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, it was.
I would say.
It's a really good asset though
It
for you
is.
guys to have that out there.
It's fun.
From here to you guys, there's really only 2 event centers that can host everything that you guys do, which would be you and the one here in Walpock, right? I don't think there's any others around that do everything in house.
Right. Right. There's other barns and facilities and things like in Sydney. I know there's some. Piqua, there's some.
Sure.
Lima, obviously, there's some.
Yeah,
But
Lima, you got a plethora to choose from
yeah.
there, but
And not a ton of places do catering in house.
No,
You have to
no.
bring a caterer. You have to
Yeah.
bring in
Yep.
your liquor, and then
yeah,
so we try to alleviate that. We also do the cleanup, which people love.
yeah. So you guys do the cleanup afterwards?
We have a cleanup crew that
That's
comes
fantastic.
in.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
because most of the places actually make the bride and groom
Yes.
cleanup.
So
Yeah.
usually, and I've been a part of a wedding, my one friend's wedding. We started cleaning up at 11 because you had to be out of the building by 12. Everybody had to be gone, cleaned up everything by 12.
Yeah.
And that's on the family and the wedding party and whoever
Right,
wants to help.
right.
It's gotta be tough trying to clean up after you just had a great night.
After you're a bridesmaid and you have a good time, then you have to turn around and clean up. But
Yeah.
she's one
Been
of my
there.
best friends, so we do it obviously. But
Right.
and a lot of people, I mean, I guess not everybody knows that we offer that. It's not like an option, like do it or don't, because then the cleanup's always the same. We do all the same things.
That curdles fast.
It's probably
yeah, you gotta,
I think that happened to me before.
Yeah, yeah.
'cause you made mine and then brought it over.
Yeah.
and,
That's
why I drink mine
I think
so
the
fast.
best way to
yeah.
probably do this drink is to shake the shit out of it and then serve it on ice. Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
I think I've done it.
Oh, yep.
yeah,
Yeah.
blender.
Feel like I'm drinking a concrete mixer.
I mean, if you make something,
It's like blueberry concrete.
What is that? Have you guys ever had that joke put on you at a bar? It's a joke shot. It's called the concrete mixer. Basically, if you have like a friend who doesn't really drink very much or whatever, you say, "Hey, you want to do a shot?" And you'd walk up to the bar and say, "Hey, can we get a concrete mixer? And I'll take a Red Bull vodka." And concrete mixer is actually just lime juice mixed in with Bailey's, and it actually thickens very quickly. and as soon as it hits your mouth, it even hardens even quicker.
It's like a tidal wave at like 2s or 3s in Columbus. You ever been to that bar?
No.
You order a tidal wave and it's just some shot of I don't even know what crap.
Yeah.
But then the bartender like throws a glass of water in your face. Like you get your buddy from out of town who's like visiting Ohio State. He's like, yeah, go order a tidal wave. It's a great time. It's a great shot. Best shot I've ever had.
That is awesome.
Sometimes I've seen it be like a pitcher of water too.
Oh
Like,
my gosh. Ruin your night.
I would love that.
That's awesome.
Imagine if it was like 100 degrees. I'd be like, can I get 2 tidal waves?
Dude,
Do that
please.
again. That's amazing.
God.
I'll pay you double.
Hold the icebergs.
I've never heard of a concrete mixer, but that's the joke shot I've heard of.
Yeah. The concrete mixer, that was a big joke shot in Bowling Green.
Both
for
of
a
them
while.
sounds terrible. That
Oh,
sounds fun and terrible.
It's hilarious.
It's the last thing I
It's
expect to
pretty
get a
fucking
picture
funny.
of water in my face.
So would they
I'll
actually
let you in on the secret. Don't tell nobody.
would they actually get a shot though?
Yeah, of God only knows what. I'm not even sure what. It's just.
Yeah. So you just splash water.
I mean,
in your face
it
and
was
you
something
take a shot.
alcoholic. Don't get me wrong. It's a
So
shot. but
the
it's
difference with the concrete mixer though is that it's Bailey's and lime juice. It's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean the shot's
It is
drinkable,
so
but like you get
gross.
there's literally a pitch of water like coming your like when you're right here, water.
Oh, I thought it was like beforehand. Like they were just like, you ready for your time?
Well, it's in your hand.
Take a shot.
No,
As
it's
you're
literally
taking
we're back here.
Tidal wave
Oh
to
my
the
gosh.
face.
That's crazy.
No thanks.
Oh, this is in Columbus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that bar.
I might have to go get a couple this week.
I'll go.
Let's get some tidal waves.
So talk
Swim
to
trunks.
talk to us a little bit, Taylor, about now. So you guys do your own catering. What type of catering do you offer? Like, is there different types of dinner plates or what?
So most of our meal package.
We know you do
includes-
chicken.
We do chicken. Our meal package includes chips and pretzels, and then crackers and dip is your appetizers.
Okay.
So those are thrown in
Yeah.
right away. 2 meats, 1 potato, 1 hot vegetable, and then salad or relish. So a veggie tray as another appetizer. Roll and butter. We make honey butter, so it's like Texas Roadhouse kind of.
Nice.
People love that.
Game changer.
And then the linens are, so that's all wrapped up into like a per person
Sure.
plate price. So your linens are there too, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
We have colors to choose from and everything like that. So we do have, as far as the menu variety we have chickens. We do 2 different kinds of chicken breasts. We have fried chicken. We have barbecue pulled pork. People really like our barbecue pulled pork.
Nice. Is that a fan favorite?
It is a fan favorite for sure. We have sliced beef. We have shredded beef. The sliced beef, I say it's like a cheap prime rib.
Yeah.
It has so much flavor. It's really, really good. I mean, we do lasagna. We do vegetarian lasagna. Chicken, beef, pork. That's like the big hitters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this. So I obviously I'm a videographer on the side. So as a hobby project, not really a hobby project, but I do videography. And I've done a lot of weddings at the Palazzo. Your guys' food is by far some of the best that I've had when you go to a place that's catered in, because a lot of the places that are catered in are sometimes very bland. They don't season. I feel like I'm eating at a white people's place. It's just not as good sometimes.
We are white people.
I've had delicious white people food.
But no, like seriously though, like your
Quite
guys,
delightful.
and I'll tell you the game changer for me at weddings is the mashed potatoes. If there's no seasoning in mashed potatoes,
I thought you were going to say the twice baked.
I'm out.
Or
Your guys' mashed potatoes, yes,
the twice baked are another fan favorite. They
they are
have
phenomenal.
cheese, bacon. All
So,
of it.
do you guys just have a time where you, like 2-3 hours, I can come in a buffet for your catering food?
That's a really hard. So I
that would be
used
amazing.
to. I mean, you can come in the kitchen door any Saturday, and I can get you a plate. But
Hell yeah.
We're available.
This Saturday, I don't have a wedding, but
Yeah.
next Saturday, if you want to
Yeah.
eat the barbecue pulled pork, next Saturday.
Okay.
But
All your food sounds great. And
yeah.
It is.
And that I do have a the portion size. Like we cook for 200-300 people, so
Yeah.
to cook a meal for one person is very, very hard.
How many people do you have in the kitchen when you guys cook for a wedding?
When we cook, so the cooks come in the morning, usually 2.
2 people make for 300? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so
I can barely make for 5 on a day.
See, now I'm
in a rush.
I'm the other way around. I can easily whip out like a 200 meal.
Right.
Like, I can do that now, but I can't cook for me and Brandon. Like, he does all the cooking at home. Like,
So the more people,
do not
the
want to
better.
touch.
Yeah.
Of
Tell you what,
anything,
you invite
food.
200 people over, I'll cook.
Man, that's
But if it's
I'll
just us
cook.
2, I'm out.
apparently that's a thing.
Can't.
My
I
girl and my
know.
grandma made it like a family, like 4 of us come to visit, and
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
where's everyone else at? It's like 50 people coming. Like, no, it's just us. I'm
It's
like,
us, all this
why do you
food.
guys make so much for an army? Like, it's just me.
Yeah.
Dude, I have
Leftovers.
friends of mine, and they watch the show, so I'm not going to say who it is, but I do have friends of mine who, when they go to restaurants, they order so much food for the 2 of them, and they're not big people at all, okay? But they order so much food, and they don't do leftovers, and, like, it's just like they try everything,
Yeah.
like, at every restaurant. And I'm just like,
Throw it away.
like I'm just like,
You don't need those kind of people in your life.
Leftovers. I live on leftovers.
oh, I
Yeah,
love
who doesn't do
leftovers.
leftovers?
Love
Yes.
leftovers.
Yeah.
So easy.
I
You
actually
put it
told-
in the
I actually
oven, the microwave,
Yeah.
the air fryer.
I actually told Chelsea
so
the
easy.
other. I actually told Chelsea the other day. I was like, "Hey, anytime you make dinner and I'm not home, just make extra. 'Cause I'll eat it."
I'll eat it tomorrow.
Yep.
I'll eat the rest
Throw it
of the
right in
week.
the microwave.
Honestly.
Yeah.
You go out
So
for
good.
dinner, you order
Yeah.
a second dinner, and you take it home. That's dinner tomorrow. That's called groceries.
It's
Like,
called groceries.
that's shopping. Welcome to the bachelor life, guys. Like,
Love it. It's called groceries.
Most of the time we go to restaurants, like a meal size is so big. I make it 2, so then I divide the price by 2, and I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Everything.
It's a good way to do it, I guess.
I always have leftovers.
What's the banker say on that?
yeah,
Yeah.
groceries.
That's called groceries.
It's just simple budgeting, guys. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, that's great. For everybody who doesn't know, also, if you haven't watched our last show, Colin is a banker. That's what he does. So So he's our financial advisor on the show.
There's a real obvious reason they're not rich yet.
We're on our way, all right?
Fingers crossed.
Second time he's been on, okay?
Oh, that's great. So everything's going great though for you guys out there. How is I have this one question real quick, and that is, I've talked to a couple of event places and churches within the last couple months, and a lot of them are saying that their 23 is not as filled as what other years have been. Are you guys running into the same issue there?
Yeah.
And the same
Here
thing
and
for
there.
videographer and photographers, actually.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not as full for sure. The barn venues are very popular right now.
Sure. But they're so hot.
They're so hot.
I
They
hate
make
going to a
you-
barn wedding, bro.
No, they're very hot. Most of the time bring in a caterer, bring in liquor, bring in.
Don't get me wrong.
bartenders.
As a videographer, I'll do a barn wedding. For
They're
those of
so
you out
pretty.
there who have barn weddings, who I am doing next year, I will still do your wedding.
Obviously, yes,
It is,
they're
though,
very pretty. They're
they're
very
nice.
pretty.
They're nice.
They
They're
don't
nice.
have the aesthetic of a building.
No,
obviously.
it's that rustic feel.
But I mean, we still have a lot of weddings next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I'm very happy for you guys. Very happy for you
Thank
guys.
you.
I'm going to come check it out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That plate of food, or just come in on a wedding so you don't have to make one plate of food. I can just
Before
see
the
you guys
craft beer
sneak in.
fest next week.
Yeah, there
Before
you
the craft beer fest.
We'll, we'll crash a wedding.
There you go. There you go.
I think we should.
Come in the kitchen door. And I'll
Social guys just crashing a wedding.
come in the kitchen door, and we can get you anything.
We're a folk singing band from Georgia.
I'm on cousin Ned's side.
We're cousin Ned's kids.
Yeah, we're cousin Ned's kids. Twice removed.
We're just here for the food, guys.
Let's be honest.
Just here for the food.
Here for the food.
Have you guys ever had wedding crashers out there?
Not that I know of.
Do you want some?
Yeah.
I mean,
Looking forward to it.
not that I know of.
Yeah.
I mean, we've had issues.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
with people that were invited, but
Yeah.
I don't
You're
know.
a venue, so you don't know who's all part of the
and
party and
that's-
stuff.
yeah,
too,
yeah.
so.
I mean, I even have a hard time like picking out people have reserved tables, and
Yeah.
grandma and grandpa and people are
Yeah.
supposed to sit here.
Yeah.
And they come in and I'm there all day long on a wedding day, and they ask me where they're supposed to sit. I'm like, I don't know you.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right.
If you're so-and-so's grandma or if you're a great aunt who's supposed to sit over, I don't know. Unless it's like this past
That's
weekend
funny.
was my best friend's wedding. So I was in this wedding this past weekend. So then it's a Botkins wedding. Everybody.
Yeah.
But most of the time they're out of town and I don't know anybody. So I don't know if you're crashing or if you're supposed to be there. So
Gotcha.
Sure.
Okay.
you'll get a beer either way. I mean,
All right.
Here, have a good time.
So the biggest question. All right, you ready for this one?
I know.
What's the craziest shit you've seen
Oh my god.
at a reception hall?
Literal shit? Like
Oh, okay. So there's 2 stories.
Yeah, we're gonna have to split this into 2 stories now.
If we're talking literal shit, that was the nastiest thing I've ever. So company Christmas party,
Okay.
50 people. Guy got so drunk, and they had tickets, so you only get 2 drink tickets per person. Then he's telling people like, "Oh, I'll give you this much for your tickets. Oh, I'll get you." So he obviously had more than 2 drink tickets.
Scallywag.
But it came out of both ends, and I had to clean it up.
Oh,
Let's say that.
What?
Without getting too in the men's bathroom. So
slow helicopter.
both
Was he at least on the toilet?
mostly.
He's like, no, he was on the dance floor, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Damn.
So that's
Looked like a helicopter.
It was a lot. It was a lot going on. Yeah.
Oh,
I thought I drank a lot
so-
of my company Christmas party.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. So the lady obviously apologized a bunch and whatever.
Yeah,
the lady
yeah.
who was running it, but
Yeah.
that was rough.
I bet that wasn't a great Monday for that guy.
Yeah. I mean, I have all kinds of. I always say I'm going to write a book when I'm like
Yeah.
done.
Okay, yeah.
I had a groom cry because the bartenders told him that he was he was feeding beers to underage kids, like for sure, like we know.
Yeah.
And it was so
So they cut him off.
cut him off. It was like 9:55. This is when the rule came out. The rule was Divock comes out at 10, when that was happening.
Yeah.
So we had to stop serving at 10. It was 9:55 and they're like, I think you're good. And he came in my office very upset. He was crying. It was a whole thing. That was wild.
Oh, man.
I mean,
Poor guy.
Yeah, poor guy.
Yeah, she's like, yeah. That guy.
Son of a bitch.
That was wild. There was a couple that forgot to get a marriage license. And or didn't know about, I don't know. The bride's mom was not happy about, so they had their rehearsal, came into the hall to decorate on Friday because that's a service that you can come in and decorate the day before. And so one of the neighbors, so the Palazzo is right next to King Street. One of the neighbors asked me about it. She said, I heard yelling outside last night. I'm like, oh yeah.
Yeah, you sure did.
The mom was ripping the bride about not getting married. She's like, so what do we do now? So they had a commitment ceremony at church because everybody was coming to church the next day.
Yeah.
That was rough. I mean, there's all
that's not
kinds
a
of-
big deal though, because you can just go to the courthouse, get it done.
Yeah.
I mean, the wedding was
Right.
still the wedding.
Right.
Right.
But
Yeah.
the mom was not happy
Oh.
for that one.
Can't wait for this book.
I know. That's 2 that I can think of off the top of my head. We have fun ones too, though.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
cool.
you can say
Absolutely.
crazy
You can have
bad
some-
stories all the
sure.
time. But there's fun ones too.
Well,
That's cool.
I want to get into
That's
the
awesome.
story of how I first met you guys. Let's get this next drink rolling. So we have the new Captain Morgan Cherry Vanilla, and apparently, if you mix this with Dr. Pepper Cream Soda, it's supposed to taste like cotton candy. So so we're gonna give this a shot here.
candy. Oh, here you go.
No, what this tastes like before. Because I've seen this.
I know. I kind of want to try a little bit of just it.
Go ahead, Colin. Start us off.
No, I mean I'm with Taylor. I want to try a little bit of just the Captain Morgan, see what it tastes like alone.
How did it
It's
taste
not
alone?
bad.
Yeah, pretty good.
I don't drink liquor straight like that often, though.
I mean, I don't know about
Big-
cotton candy.
Smells like
it's
those,
sweet. It's
Big
not
mixy
bad.
gal.
It's very
Cherry
sweet.
vanilla cigars.
All those.
Sure, not too bad.
All right. I'm going to take a little stir stick for this one. You want one, Taylor?
Yeah.
Damn,
I should.
sorry, Colin. You want another one?
I'm fine. I like this one better.
You sure I can give
it's
you
very
one?
sweet though. No,
Okay.
I'm already.
So
I'm
it's
already
very
like
sweet?
It's very sweet. It's not bad. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, you said it's supposed to taste like cotton candy.
It is supposed to taste like cotton candy.
They nailed the sugar part.
Okay. Alrighty.
Hell yeah.
What do you think, Taylor?
That's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cotton candy
Yeah.
vibes or no?
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
see it.
It does smell like cotton candy.
I don't know about
a
cotton
little
candy,
bit.
It's not bad.
Just the sweet part would be
Yeah, it's
the
just
only
like-
thing that's like.
Yeah.
but creamy
It
sweet.
still tastes like Dr. Pepper,
Doesn't
I
sound
think.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
Creamy sweet.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think
It's-
I don't get the cotton candy flavor from it.
Yeah. But
But
still good.
Still good, yeah. Very good drink. It is very sugary though, for sure. You can definitely taste the sugar.
Yeah.
So, Taylor, I told these guys earlier how we met was a very funny story. So, I want to hear it from your perspective first.
I don't. I mean, I remember it, but
I guess I'll
don't-
start it and then you can kind of fill in the spots.
Just the campgrounds? Or
Yeah, the
okay.
campgrounds,
I,
yeah.
I was a junior high volleyball coach at the same time that Chelsea was
yeah, which is my wife. Yep.
JV assistant.
She was JV.
My mom was assistant.
Yes, yes.
So my mom was assistant volleyball coach at Botkins. Chelsea was JV. Me and my friend Sam were junior high coaches. We did that for 3 years.
Yeah.
So Trigo, head coach of the volleyball program for a lot of years, has a campground, and he invites all the coaches out for like a cookout at
Yeah.
the campgrounds.
I knew no one, by the way. Never met any of
friends.
them before in
Yeah.
my entire life.
Gotta make friends.
And then we had a campfire and drank.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So-
like a pretty good time.
It was a good time.
I
So,
like campfire drinking.
So, from my perspective, it was like this. My wife was a volleyball coach, right? You know, she made all these new friends in Botkins. I wasn't really around for a lot of that. I mean, I went to the games and stuff like that. And I mean, I met these people at games and stuff, but we never like hung out or anything.
Right.
So she was like, "Hey, we have this camp out, you know, in like 2 weekends or whatever." I was like, "Okay, cool." And she was just like, "Yeah, so you're going?" I was like, "Oh, all right, fine, whatever." And this was during my Jack Daniels phase. So, yeah, or as I call him, Jim, when you know him as long as I have. And so we go to these campgrounds, and immediately I just have a big tumbler, and I'm just mixing Jack and Cokes like it's my job. Next thing I know, I didn't realize how fast I was drinking these. I killed the entire bottle
Yeah,
of Jack Daniels.
I've been there.
And I felt fine though, like I was good, right? And I was really good though.
It's not the first bottle; it's the second bottle. It gets.
I didn't have a second bottle. I was stewing off the first, and it was just I felt like I made a fool of myself because I was that drunk. And I remember actually, I don't know if it was you or it might have been your mom who walked up to Chelsea and she goes, "He drank that entire bottle of Jack Daniels." And Chelsea was just like, "I know." And she's like, "Does he normally do that?" And she goes, "Sometimes."
Occasionally.
So yeah, it was just
That
it
was a fun time though.
was fun. I remember we were on the golf cart and stuff like that.
Yes.
I went to Duck
so
Foot.
that's what's coming back to me. Yes.
Yeah.
Duck Foot and the duck farts.
The duck farts, yes.
Little test
They're like-
tube shots.
Yeah, they're little test tubes of
Oh,
like
okay.
shots or whatever you get at
duck
this bar.
farts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
That
what
was fun.
I don't know what was in them, but yeah.
Yeah, that was a good time. That was a good
Yeah.
time.
Yeah. I knew
meat.
nobody, and my wife was just at the end of it. She was just like, "So, did you have fun?" I was like, "I had a great time."
At the finish
I'd
line.
imagine
Yeah, I
you
think
left
that's
with a lot of
how-
friends.
I was like, "When are we going back?"
When is the prequel?
all those people that are my
that's
best
how-
friends.
Or the sequel, sorry. When is the sequel?
I think that's how I was in our van, except I had my mom, my dad, and Brandon all like, "Did you have fun?"
I think so.
I was like, I had a great time. Same thing, but I had 3 people.
That's awesome.
But yeah, that was a good story though. I remember that. That was
Great
fun.
time you guys met. It's
Do
pretty
you
good.
remember that?
I mean, I remember a majority of it. I wasn't
Okay,
like
all right.
I wasn't like golf course drunk.
Okay.
8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Yeah,
No,
Yeah.
it was a 7 p.m. I don't know.
yeah, it was
start
late
time.
at night. Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember
okay.
Chelsea's Caesar salad was so good.
Oh, that's my
I
Caesar
remember that-
salad.
Your Caesar salad.
Yes.
Whoever's Caesar salad. That's coming back to me. That was, for some reason.
Everybody loves my Caesar salad.
Yeah.
We have friends of ours. They always ask us like every time they have like a cookout or something. They're like, "You guys bring the salad?"
Yeah.
Yeah, we bring salad.
I started salad very late in life. So, yeah, Caesar salad's where I'm still a picky person, but
Yeah.
started salad later in
Caesar's
life.
good. Have you ever tried to make
Okay.
your own Caesar dressing?
No.
Oh, it's
Better?
like 10 times better. Yeah,
Easy?
it's fairly easy.
Yeah. No, I never.
Doesn't Caesar salad have like? Do you put anchovies in it?
You do. You
Yeah.
do. Just anchovy paste. Yeah.
Anchovy paste.
Yeah. You don't have to actually use like the real anchovies. I mean, it is real anchovies
Unless Mama
paste,
raised a
but
bitch. I don't know what.
In the...
it's a little stringy though if you use real anchovies.
What? Not in my Caesar salad. I don't have that.
I've eaten Caesar salad. Is that in all Caesar dressing?
No.
In the dressing
only
or in
only
the-
real Caesar salads.
If you look at any Caesar dressing, majority of them say anchovy in it.
In
I
the dressing.
Don't look at the ingredients.
It's real mixed in there.
Yeah, it's mixed in.
It's real mixed in
It's really
there.
mushed in. Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
Love that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. It's for the
Alright.
it's for the sodium.
I'm going to have to look next time, and I'm not going to be able to eat Caesar salad.
You're authentic, is what I'm gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. I enjoy making my own from scratch stuff. So
All right.
I do.
Dig it.
So, Colin, you got some rapid fire questions for us? Let's get these rolling.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Oh, hey, before we start the rapid fire questions, though,
Yeah, they were.
let's get you some warheads.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Warheads
Yeah.
and or toxic waste.
Yeah.
We're on pause right there, real quick.
Do I need to hit that
Just
button?
keep running.
How do I? Where's the record?
What are we doing?
He has the screen record still.
Oh. Gotcha. I was like, should I pause? Should I keep going?
Fine, keep going. We have 13 minutes.
Forgot he's got to record his screen.
Oh,
Yeah, the whole
I
the
see.
technology thing was not a joke.
It's all right.
Hey, I don't know how to do that stuff either, okay? I know how to make content.
You know what the
think I
really
know.
funny thing about me is? I'm basically never kidding. It's like, if you think it's a joke, it's probably not. You think it's,
Being very serious.
yeah.
Super
Very
serious.
serious.
Talking with a lot of seriousness right now. Ready? Oh no, you're doing warheads.
Yeah.
Yep.
So let's get the warheads out here for
Warheads.
you. How many you want to do?
Toxic.
We usually have people do 2. Think you can do more?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to throw a couple at you here. Those 2 are tied together, so you got 4.
4.
Oh, you're doing 4?
Toxic waste watermelon.
I'll do 4.
Toxic waste apple.
Oh, she's doing a mixture of
Both.
warheads and toxic waste.
It'll take me 10 minutes to open these.
2?
Nice.
2 and 2.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and start firing away, Colin.
They are a little sticky.
It's going to take me 5 minutes to open these things.
Oh, you're good.
Well, look alive, because
All
I
right,
got a
all
very
right.
serious question here.
I'll
for
answer
you.
the
Very
first one.
serious. Very serious.
What is your favorite adult beverage?
Ooh.
Okay.
Line 'em.
I'm a classic Jack and Coke guy,
We know.
but I do like a really good gin and tonic though too.
I hate gin. Anything that you make with vodka or gin can be made better with rum or whiskey.
I hear that.
That's fair.
I've been doing a
Hear
lot of
that.
research into that.
I guess Jack
Lots
and
of
Coke
study
isn't bad,
time.
Yeah.
Dragonberry?
Adult beverage. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah.
Beer, Red Stripe. I like a little Red Stripe beer.
You are a Red Stripe
It's my
fan.
favorite.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
That Jamaican
finished.
sweet.
Red
I
Stripe.
actually read the ingredients
Jamaican
on
for
that.
beer.
I don't know if they have it anymore, but it has fish bladder in it.
Got to do what you got to do.
Hey,
Some would
it's
say
delightful.
it's cool runnings.
Come to the beach,
Come to the beach, man.
man.
What do you say?
Adult beverage.
Probably my favorite like liquor, dragon fruit.
Aw.
They have it at Myers. and
Like the
Botkins.
Bacardi?
So dragonberry Bacardi or dragon fruit vodka.
Okay. Okay.
Both I'm a little nervous now. Both of those are
Go
very
ahead.
good.
Keep firing at us.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't know if I didn't know that dragons like had berries. So didn't know that was a thing. They like weigh them or.
Man, the mixture was not a good idea. Not a good idea at all.
Okay. Rapid fire. Sorry. What is something you do that others think is weird? This. The podcast, the Warhead thing, just your life in general. How you feeling, Adam?
Oh, man, that is really sour. I think it's starting to go away now.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Woo!
Taylor, how you feeling?
Good.
Good.
If you get it off quick,
She's a champ. Look at this girl.
you know?
You know? It's sour.
I can't talk with them all in one.
All right, we'll start with Treg again. Treg, something
you
you
got
do
for
that
me?
other people think's weird.
Bite my fingernails. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I go out, I don't mean to troll people, but I do like weird accents fully to the like, but don't like stop until I leave.
You don't mean to troll people.
I do it for my own self pleasure, but I mean like. If they catch me, yeah, okay, you got me. But if, like, how will they know I'm trolling them if my accent is that good?
That sounds like Paige. You know, my sister. She's always like, we go to Starbucks. She's Rose with like a British accent.
Yeah. Like how would
Rose?
how would they know?
Yeah.
That's funny.
How would they know?
Always,
I'm
yes.
practicing.
They're never gonna know.
So that's me.
How would they know?
I'm always just like doing random funny stuff to people, but like, how would they know? It's
Right.
just for my own self. Unless again I get caught.
Right.
All right, we heard about your sister, but what about you?
Oh.
What do you? Yeah. You're just throwing shade over here.
No, she's really good at it.
You sound like you're from London.
Honestly, my job, like something you do that others think is weird.
Got
People think it's weird that as
Burnout 4
I
outside.
heard that.
Yeah, get after it. Your job?
My job, like, because I'm 24 and I've been doing it since I was 22. Like,
Yeah.
that's when people thrive on Saturdays.
Sure.
And I'm at the Palazzo.
Sure.
But
I get it.
we've never been like huge partiers or
Yeah.
like had to go out and do all that. So people, like, I had a conversation 2 weeks ago with somebody, and he was from Botkins, but he was he had a few, but he's like, you like this? Like, you like this? I said, yeah, like I
would hope so.
genuinely enjoy what I do.
Yeah.
People just don't quite get it. Like,
Yeah.
you want to be here till 1 a.m. on a Saturday.
He got asked that too. I won't say who or what it was, but someone was
Yeah.
like, "Do you like doing what you're doing?" As he's
Yeah.
recording, it's like, "No, I'm just here because I fucking hate my job."
Yeah.
Yes, of course I love doing this, man. I'm my own boss. What are you talking about?
I'll put them out there. My parents had like, we need to talk. I'm like, oh no. Like, I had that a lot in high school. Like, things were
When's that
but-
good from your parents?
Right,
like,
right.
no,
Seriously.
like, we need to talk. You want to come out to our house so we can talk? They're like,
No.
you
Nope.
enjoy
No.
what you're doing. And I said, yeah. And they're like 5 years are you thinking? And I'm like, yeah. And Mom's like, you don't want to go back to school for OT or like anything.
Are
Like, I could not imagine going back to school for 3 years right now.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
And getting $100 and something thousand a debt. Like, I could not imagine.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy
Yeah.
what I do. So that's my something weird.
Yeah.
That's
my
cool.
job.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a solid answer.
It is a solid answer.
Yeah.
All right.
Collins is witches.
No, I mean, because that's real. I get made fun of a lot of things by my friends. A lot of things. I'm not a super normal guy if that's something pieced together.
Oh, well, those are very nice friends.
I get made fun of when we like take a trip or something. I don't snore in my sleep. Okay, I make this extraordinarily weird, like
Weed whacker
prolonged. Yeah, yes. Did we talk?
Yeah, we
about
talked about it in the last
Did we?
show, yeah.
All right, that's the weirdest thing I do. I make the weed whacker sound.
Dude, you guys in Harmony Symphony would be...
Do a duo.
For like 4 fucking hours. Like, honestly.
Be like, my eyes is wide open. I can't go to sleep. This is a haunted house.
You know, it'd be really funny if I was just fucking with my friends. But it's not. I've never heard it. I'm dead asleep. I'm dead asleep the whole time.
Like, I don't know.
Colin said, do you remember you said on the last show, you're like, Treg, we'd make a great tool shed.
Yeah, we would. For so many reasons. I've never been called a tool before.
Oh, that's so.
All right.
What else you got for us?
What's your one go-to song for any situation to make you feel good? You're down. You're feeling bad. Your parents said they want to talk. Your friends made fun of you for being in the tool shed. You just ate 4 warheads. What brings you back?
The only thing that comes to mind is every time I see my dog every day, I change the lyrics a little bit from Steve Perry, Oh Sherry to Oh Leia.
Oh, Leia.
I fucking love my dog. A little chihuahua.
Awesome. Yeah.
So,
I
what was the
love
question?
my dog too.
I'm sorry.
That was the
your
answer.
go-to song.
That was the answer.
Oh Sherry is
You
Oh
can't
Leia.
take it back.
Yeah. I would say my go-to song to make me happy in any situation is either Rick Astley, Never Gonna Give You Up.
Never gonna give.
It's a great song. It's a great song.
Let you down.
Yeah. Or the other one would be I lost the name of the band. Tears for Fears.
Oh, Everyone Wants to Rule the World.
Everyone Wants to Rule the World.
It's a great song.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Mine would be Only by Nicki Minaj.
Yeah?
Okay.
Because I know all the words and it just makes me,
It's like her,
it's
Drake,
another
and Lil
level.
Wayne, right?
It's
Yeah.
It's
Which one?
another level.
Only.
Only?
The song's
Yeah.
called Only.
And Drake's
know.
on there and Lil Wayne too, I
Yes,
think.
they
Yeah.
each have a verse.
Interesting.
And I know the words and it's
I know the Drake.
Just like it go
I know
hard.
the Drake
Yeah.
verse.
Feel good.
yeah.
Hell
You know the whole Drake verse?
I do know the
Like
Drake
by
verse.
heart?
I
Yeah,
think.
like I could
think
recite
so,
it right
hell
now, but
yeah.
we're not.
It's been a long time. I know.
There's some words in it. There's some words.
All right, I'm going to have to look that one up.
It's a good one.
That's awesome.
If I get going, there's been my 21st birthday. We had a bus, and I did the whole thing. And
Nice.
Brandon told me. Brandon's my husband. I don't know. If
Y'all just went off
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just like, who are you?
Yeah. So he knew I could do it, but my mom was on the bus, and he told me way later. He's like, "I've never seen your mom look more disappointed in you." And then I did it again at my wedding.
Nice.
Like
Nice.
never, because it's so many words that you shouldn't say in front of your mom. But it's
She was on the
one of my
bus.
Join the
go-to
club.
songs.
Join the club.
My mom's
sure.
been disappointed in me for a long time.
At least before I say some cuss words,
It's
I try
one
to
of
say
my
sorry beforehand.
yeah, one of my go-tos.
But again, if she's on the party bus for your
I know.
wedding,
Like, what are you?
She brought that on herself. That
She
was,
brought
yeah.
that on
No,
herself.
okay. I mean,
know.
let's be real. Your mom
I
shows up
know.
on the party bus for your 21st.
She wanted to come, and
Okay.
she was a party. But
It's on you, Jenny. It's on you.
You said that was that. If that was all that happened that made her disappointed that night, then like
Yeah.
you're in the clear.
no, we had.
I'll tell you the story about when I turned 21 sometime. My mom was there. It was not good.
She was not impressed either.
Yeah.
she's lining them up, like pouring them.
It was at a wedding. It was at a wedding.
Oh,
Nice.
really?
There you go.
That's
I had
awesome.
fun.
That's all that matters.
What was your first job?
Ooh,
Lining baseball diamonds in Cridersville.
really?
I can think of. I'd ride my bicycle
Yeah.
down to the baseball diamonds, and I remember helping Brian and his dad
Yeah.
line baseball diamonds, and they paid me. I guess, but
Nice.
my actual considered my first job would be like driving to a job.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know. Would be at the Dollar Theater, but lining baseball diamonds, we'd
All right.
line them up.
Nice. My first job was other than paychecks. Like if we're gonna say like disclude the whole W-2 and all that, my first job was actually I would walk around to my neighborhood and sell baseball cards to old people.
Okay. Oh yeah. Were they
That
legit?
Dale
They need 'em.
sales rep.
Were they good baseball cards?
They need it.
I have no idea. I would take like 50 of them and I would like go door to door to like older people and I'd just be like,
That's
so do you have grandkids that like these? And they'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, I'll give you this whole stack for like $1.50. And they're like, okay.
Hell yeah.
If anybody
great.
who's needed them, it's old people.
Yeah.
Snapping next to cash and
Yeah.
checks.
And then my little brother actually took after this. My little brother would go and get like golf balls, like fine golf balls or whatever, and like wash them and put them in buckets, and he would go sell them to the old people in our neighborhood.
Who needed golf balls? Of course.
You little hustlers. That's a great first job.
Taylor, how about you?
My first job, it had to be the hall.
Yeah.
Like from
Well, you said you started there at 11,
from
right?
the beginning. I mean, I don't even know what age I started doing stuff here and there. Had to be that, or just like babysitting. Like when I got to a certain age, it wasn't just like watching your siblings. Like if mom and dad were going somewhere, they would give me $20 to watch the kids, and then they didn't have to pay a babysitter. But
Right.
I was the babysitter for them
That's nice.
rascals.
That's cool.
That's nice.
Good answer.
Yeah.
I need one of those. I need a $20 babysitter.
This was, I mean, over 10 years ago.
$20?
Babysitter.
Gonna go great with this next question.
What's your go-to lazy dinner?
Ramen noodles and PBJ.
Great answer.
That's a solid
That is
lazy
a
dinner.
solid answer.
Yeah.
Probably one of my favorite meals.
I'm a pizza rolls guy.
Pizza rolls are good.
Pizza rolls.
Oh yeah.
They
Especially
have-
now the air fryer was introduced.
Yeah. Air
Easy.
fryer is a problem.
Yeah.
The air fryer is a problem.
Now they have air fryers. I can have Mott sticks whenever I want.
Oh, so I like my stuff crispy,
Yes.
and the microwave doesn't cut it.
No.
And the oven takes
No.
too long.
Yep.
They're like, here's the air fryer.
Absolutely. Yeah. For my
So good.
wedding shower, my mother-in-law got us like the double basket ninja.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
badass.
Two 6-quarts.
Yep. Ours is probably the like chicken chunks and fries
Hell
in the air
yeah.
fryer.
Yeah.
So easy.
Yeah, the red and white bag, the Southwest something chicken chunks. I don't know. They're at Walmart.
I guess if I got dinosaur nuggets, I'm going
they're-
dinosaur nugget air fryer.
Dino nuggets are bomb.
And fries. I like sweet potato fries. Brandon eats regular fries, and
yeah.
it's so easy.
Magical.
So easy.
Solid.
Yeah.
What never fails to make you laugh?
Farts.
Let's say dick and fart jokes, man.
I respect that.
Yeah.
You're a simple
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, you're a simple man.
Not wrong.
What can I say, man?
Mama told me.
Keep it simple. Life's good, man.
Not
Life's
wrong.
good. Or fails. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mine would probably be our animals. We have a
Just watch them.
yes. So we have a wiener dog.
I want a wiener dog.
Xander is a weenie. He is like a little over a year old. Ollie is our cat, and they go at it like brothers, like they're kids, like brothers. I mean, they wrestle, they body slam each other. They'll do
Damn.
laps around the living room. Like he'll take off, and Ollie's 20 pounds, and the cat is 20 pounds, and our dog's 17. So they're like the perfect size
Nice.
where they just
Nice.
go to town.
That's awesome.
And you can like have the
Just
worst
back and
day.
forth.
Just those two going at it in the living room is the funny.
And
I
you're
have
like, "That's-
videos I
you
can
guys
show
are
you
great."
after, but it is
are great.
so
That's
funny.
cool.
Very funny. Yes.
What else you got for us, Colin?
Okay.
Oh,
You have a
I
thing that
did
never
mine.
fails to make-
Farts.
Oh, fart. You're just.
I added,
Just-
sorry,
Hey,
dick
all right,
and
all right,
farts.
all right. Dick and
Sorry,
farts. Got it. What's the closest thing you've ever done that you thought you were going to get in trouble by the law? Johnny Law's on you. What you got?
Oh, I was with Adam.
Yeah.
Adam was probably by himself for a lot of these.
Mine is just racing. Again, I don't know how
know.
much I can incriminate myself
Yeah.
from
I know,
years ago.
there's so much that I can't say.
We
about
got to
this.
get like Adam Johnson on here and figure out like the statute of limitations for things, like things we can
There's
talk
gotta
about.
be.
I think the statute of
It's
limitations
gotta
will
be
pass
up.
for us
For sure.
I was on Crime Stoppers.
twice.
So I smashed pumpkins. Okay, it was pumpkin smashing. And
Well, you got
then
caught for that one though.
It was 2 weeks later. I won't get into details, but again, it was something on top of something they questioned me for, and then the other something got anyway. We'll just say smashing pumpkins.
Just got brought up in
2 weeks,
conversation.
yeah. Crime Stoppers 2 times.
Yeah, mine was.
I'm in a textbook now. I don't know,
Mine was. Yeah, it's hard to. I can't.
4 dozen pumpkins.
I can't.
Holy shit.
That's a lot of fun.
That's a fucked up.
Crime Crime Stoppers, baby.
You hear somebody say that they were smashing pumpkins, you're like, all right, they took a couple and
Yeah.
4 dozen pumpkins.
The power behind that.
That was one Crime Stopper. Okay, next. Go ahead. I won't do the other one yet.
I'll do the other one for you.
Okay, go ahead. That's true. You were with me on the other one.
I was with you on the other one. So the other one was toilet papering, and I'm going to leave it at just that.
Toilet papering, yes.
That's fair. That's totally fair.
It was pretty intense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could say it was quite bright out that night.
Yeah, got it.
We were on fire with the toilet papering. On fire.
There's going to be a really interesting conversation when we turn the microphones off. Taylor, what you got?
One time, I mean, I
This one
did
time
get
in band
in
camp.
trouble. I mean, I've got 2 speeding tickets. Like but I got caught. Like that's not.
Yeah.
There was a house party in UD that the cops broke up, and we ran, and they came down a back alley, and my friend kept going. So then I was all alone in Dayton
Oh, no.
with a cop that had to take me
Damn.
back to a dorm room, and yeah.
Oh.
That was, I mean, I didn't get in trouble, but they just took me.
That's
back.
good.
That was close, though. It was a close call.
That was
one.
close.
That was a close one, and I was not 21.
Our other one would be TB Hospital.
Yes. Yeah, I almost got us caught on that one. That was all my fault,
The
actually.
loudest Velcro gloves of your life in complete silence.
Why did we need Velcro gloves?
I don't know why I was wearing Velcro gloves.
Blacked
Are you
out.
having like a
gotta be
Michael
blacked
Jackson?
out.
Like,
I
get the,
had
No, he had
Velcro.
both of them on.
I had Velcro gloves on. We were in the TB hospital, and all of a sudden we hear like, "Hey, the cops are here!" And like Adam's like, "Everybody, just shut up and stay quiet." And we're hiding
All you
behind
hear
this
is
wall.
this. All you
let me
hear
take
is
my
this.
gloves off in case I got to run from the cops.
See, I can reenact
I need
it.
my
All you hear
hands
is
to
this.
run.
in dead silence.
I'm like, are you fucking kidding?
Are you really?
You can hear anything in that building, and you know exactly where I was at. I was like, we gotta leave right now.
Let's just leave Treg here.
It was so funny.
It was good times. Good
All
times.
right, I think that brings us well into the next one. What's your biggest fear? Is it being left alone at the TV?
biggest fear.
I know what Adam's is.
Mine's probably Chucky,
Oh, I was gonna say being in the ocean with sharks.
or yeah, if I'm like in the middle of the ocean and I see sharks, I'm just like, can my life just be taken from me so I don't get eaten by fear? I'm just like, it's done. It's over with.
I get it.
Yeah.
Where do I go from here?
Where do you go?
Biggest
I'm like that with
fear.
snakes. Just take me.
Yeah. Yeah. Anything like dangerous, like I'm out. I'm so out. Yeah, that'd be my
Yeah.
biggest fear. Would be like snakes,
Yeah.
lions, tigers,
Like,
sharks.
how do I
I'm
defend
out.
myself?
Yeah.
Just
Crocs.
take me, yeah.
Snakes, just kill me.
Yeah. Snakes just kill me.
I don't have as big a problem with snake. I don't love like large. Like a spider, I can smack with a flip flop. Fine,
Right.
not fine, but
Right.
I can take care of it.
sorry.
Large spiders, like you see pictures of. No, thank you.
Like the Australian one.
Like those
Yes.
huntsman spiders.
Yes, and then a newer fear that I have is heights.
Okay.
Yeah.
I jumped off.
I
a
developed that
waterfall.
fear. That fear. as well.
Yeah. So I jumped off a waterfall in Lake Cumberland.
It's badass.
It was until it wasn't.
You didn't die. Did you die?
No,
But did you die?
But so I didn't pencil correctly.
Oh, no.
I had my arms out to the side. I probably fractured my tailbone. Like, let's be honest. And then, I mean, the bruise up my leg, like
Oh, yeah.
bruise on my arm.
Man.
So now heights really get me.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. You got a
That
pencil,
sucks.
not butterfly.
Yeah.
Right. I leaned back like the sled,
Ooh.
and I mean, it took me forever just to get off the cliff. Like,
Take your breath away.
Wow, this
Oh, yeah.
hang timing pretty long here.
oh yeah.
Where's
I
the
had
water?
to like open my eyes underwater to see which way was up. Like, couldn't. Yeah, it was a whole
oh,
thing.
That's
man.
scary.
That
There's
is
video
that
of it
is
somewhere.
scary.
Yeah. That wasn't fun.
Jeez.
Not
So
as scary
that's
as snakes,
a
but it's
new.
still pretty.
Yeah.
So heights are a
Yeah.
newer fear of mine.
All right, last
Man.
rapid fired. If you could have an unlimited supply of one thing, what would it be?
Money. Right? Because you can just buy anything else with the money.
That's true.
All right.
It's got a point.
Unless anything else that's super valuable, diamonds. And I can sell the diamonds for money. It's like, oh, you want a diamond? Here you go.
Unlimited supply of gold. I love gold.
Money seems like the obvious answer.
Sorry.
feel
My
like it is.
first thought was ice cream.
I was like beer,
I
burgers.
I'm not gonna lie. The very first thing that came to my
Victoria's
mind.
Secret girls.
the very- That's a good one. It's a good one. Very first thing came to my mind. I was like, Reese cups.
Yeah, see? Ice cream.
Anything you have, though, you could probably sell for money. So, I mean,
Right.
either way,
Right.
you can't. I don't think you can go wrong with unlimited.
Probably not.
Yeah.
I want an unlimited supply of Jordans.
Bro, you can make some fat
second-
cash on that.
You could, yeah.
I might stick with Victoria's Secret models.
I like that
wrong.
one
Can't go wrong.
You stick with your sneakers.
All right, we got some trending fun up next. What do you got for us, Colin?
All right.
Have you seen these before, real quick, Taylor?
I have.
Okay, cool.
I have.
All right. So he's a 10, but refuses to cook, clean, or drive himself anywhere.
Oh man, he's a damn, bro.
Yeah. Like, what do you do then?
What do you think, Taylor?
Two.
Yeah,
Two. Two.
Honestly.
He's a 10, but he
Yeah.
does
he
nothing.
does nothing
That's nothing.
to help.
Is he really like a man? Or is this just a child I
looks-
care for?
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly.
This is a 10-year-old.
But does
Yeah.
nothing.
He's 10.
He's 10.
He's 10.
He's 10. He's a 10.
10-year-old.
He's just 10.
He's actually 10 years old. No, that's a 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
All right. She's a 5, but can recite every Family Guy episode.
I'm going to say 8.
I like that number.
I just finished watching all the episodes
like
of
that
Family
number.
Guy.
Wow.
The new one's coming out September 25th.
I'm gonna go
by the
one
way.
down from Adam. I'm gonna go 7.
Taylor?
She's like, what is Family Guy?
I know what Family Guy is. I've never been like I don't know that I've ever watched a full episode, so I can't. I feel like I can't participate in.
Yeah,
I
that.
gotcha. There's no
I
problem.
think it means she's stupid and we're going down.
We're going down. He's like it's a 3.
Or it's opposite, and we're stupid, and she's super smart because the show is completely diminished by
I
my
have not.
education.
That's one show I never got into.
He's an 8, but has a snake collection. I'd like to weigh in here.
Go ahead, Colin.
Okay, so I've read basically all the books at this point, and I'm here to tell you that the guy that likes snakes is the bad guy. Let me rip that Band-Aid off. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but like I read them all.
Every single.
I
one.
dare anybody to come up with like something that's not true for. Like that guy is the bad guy. He's going to be evil.
Fair.
It's very true. Recently, I've just watched Harry Potter, and Slytherin is not good at
They're
all.
the fucking bad guys.
Snakes are bad, okay? They've never been good.
All right.
I mean, I was gonna go the other way.
Are you gonna go 10?
As long as they're not harmful,
Right.
She's like, he's an 8.
think
Has a snake
snakes-
collection. Pff,
yeah.
10 in my book.
I think snakes are cool.
Depending
Taylor
on what
might
kind of
be a bad
collections,
guy.
though. You could walk
As
into
long as
like
they're not,
Might be a bad guy.
I might be a bad guy.
One day I will rule the world.
I should call him.
Hey, we're cool, right? Like, we're not gonna,
We have no problems.
Hey, we're cool, right?
No, I think I like there was 2 snakes in our one high school science teacher's room. Anytime he let us get them out, I would hold them. Like, I would have a pet snake if Brandon let me.
yeah, that doesn't sound like science. That sounds like fucking evil. Okay.
Or like I'm in a Christina Aguilera like music video.
She's evil.
She's evil. Everybody's evil.
She's people that like snakes. I'm telling you. Read all the books.
All the books.
She's a 6, but she overdrinks every time you go out to the point you have to take care of her.
1 or 2.
Yeah, I'd say a 3.
Every time.
I have
Every time.
I have
Every time.
Yeah, you deserve a
It
turn.
gets old.
I have actually had a
Yeah.
girl like that in the past, and it sucked.
Yeah.
I was like, when can I get drunk?
Right.
I want to party with
Deserve
you.
a turn. You just-
Like, yeah, exactly. Like, where's my turn? Like, it's
You gotta cool it
sucks.
every once.
Like she just takes
Yeah.
a drink and you're like,
You
there
know?
goes my night.
So I'm
Especially when
getting
they're-
water now.
when their drink of choice is Mad Dog 2020.
Oh my god.
We're getting litty. I'm like,
Red flag.
Thank you. No, thank you.
son of a bitch.
All right. He's a 4, but goes above and beyond on presents. He's fucking killing Christmas. Your birthday, Valentine's Day, on it.
I would say like a 7.
I'd probably go 7 for that guy.
As long as he's not going bankrupt.
Yeah.
Right.
I worked all year for Christmas.
Right.
Stacking it.
Yeah.
Stacking it.
8.
just like, hey, I know this is an early birthday gift, but tomorrow I just called off work for you, and we're going to Indonesia. Okay.
Yeah, 7 or
That
an
is
8.
I hate that you're so sensitive, but thank you.
7 or an 8.
That is above and beyond. That's the definition.
It's above and beyond. What's the word? Give us a number, Taylor.
I like 7 or 8.
That means they got like a really good job.
Solid. He's
Right,
killing
if
it.
you're-
He's killing it.
Yeah. I
Sugar
like
daddy.
Good point.
Come
Sugar
on.
daddy.
Yeah.
Sugar
I don't
daddy.
expect them, but I like
We didn't say.
presents.
Yeah, we didn't say thoughtful. We didn't say he's spending a ton of money. He's
Sorry, yeah, I've
thoughtful.
heard the
Right.
stories of him
Above-
talking about his
Above
dream
and
guy.
beyond
True.
could be.
I want to go to
Could be
Indonesia
thoughtful.
tomorrow, okay?
Yeah.
I mean, me
Yeah.
too. You know.
Or
Okay.
India, sorry, whatever.
Indonesia. Yeah. Guinea pig. They eat guinea pig there. I think that's a national dish. We could try that.
I'm excited.
Yep. All right. He's a.
No. What?
Your snakes would eat it.
My snake.
He's a 9, but has 22 cats.
Oh,
4. 3.
yeah, that dude's
Yeah, I'll say 4.
1.
What do you think that guy's house smells like?
Oh, gross.
Gosh.
Yeah, like a litter box.
Couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. I would say probably
That's low.
Nah.
3, 4.
What else we
That's
got?
a lot.
She's a 7, but only ever wants to watch Disney movies. Ever.
I mean, I was thinking at a 7.
Yeah. I don't have a huge.
Pretty sweet Disney movies out there.
I think
Are
I'm.
you counting like Marvel and shit as like
That's Disney.
Anything
All right.
on Disney
That is
Plus.
Disney.
He is right.
Disney is about to rule everything.
He is right.
I'm still low.
This question may be
Disney's gonna
different
take
in the
over the
future.
world.
Yeah.
Disney
owns
doesn't own
everything.
Die Hard yet, so
Not yet.
not Indiana Jones.
Deadpool is on Hulu or Disney now, which is rated R. Which
That is crazy.
you never thought that would be on Disney.
Damn.
Yeah,
yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that is a good one. Yeah.
right.
What else we got?
She's a 10, but can't hold a conversation because she would rather be on TikTok.
5.
But yeah, I'll say 5.
1, just down.
Five.
If
down and
you
out.
can't hold a conversation because you're staring at your phone, I want nothing.
Out.
to do with you.
Out.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give it
Yeah.
a 3 for.
I'm just giving a
Like
5.
sending
for
a
effort.
text to a very important person, that's one thing. But because you're staring at a social media, like,
Yeah.
get
yeah.
away from me.
How was your day?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We're holding a very serious conversation. And there's one person staring at their phone. It's like, what are.
We're talking about evil and
Being
how to
adult.
become evil. And like, get on board.
Unless you're on your phone looking it up, that's fine.
I wasn't on TikTok when we were talking about evil.
Nice.
I wasn't. I was right here.
That's right.
She was thinking about it.
Just thinking about TikToks.
He's a 9, but insists on you learning how to play Quidditch daily.
So what happens if I learn Quidditch right away?
We're going to join the Quidditch team. We need a seeker.
We need a secret.
And I'm
I
going.
mean, I'm out there beating my ass off.
I'm going
You know,
9 or
like, I don't
10.
fucking-
I'm going 9 or 10. I love Harry Potter and I love Quidditch.
A guy would
Why
be.
I need to learn how to do. Where's this guy at? I need to learn.
I was born to be a beater. I'm just saying. It's a real position, and I was born for
no,
it.
I know.
Oh, we know it's a real position.
Oh god.
Give me a baseball bat, swing at cannonballs. I got this.
Hell yes. Yeah, I'm going 9 or 10.
I'm going.
I like Harry Potter.
I'm going 2 or 3.
Trag.
I'm not a Harry Potter fan though.
That's fair.
Hey, if you just learn it day one,
True.
it's over.
If you're
It's over with.
Yeah.
With them trying to get you learn
I
Quidditch.
say like a 4. Like
Yeah.
if I mean, if you're insisting on something every day, like relax.
I just tell them like, hey, I already know how to play.
like-
I know how to play.
Don't worry about it. I already know.
Don't even try it.
She's an 8, but she dresses you every day.
Depends on how she dresses.
That
True.
Depends.
Let's say it's like out of like a magazine type like fashion.
am I comfortable?
No,
Okay, that's the thing. Am I comfortable
no,
every
you're
day?
not comfortable.
I'm gonna say
Then
2.
low.
I'm gonna say 2.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going 4.
Every day is a lot.
I'm going 4.
If I got style,
3.
cool. But you're right. I gotta be
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah,
Immediate
comfortable.
thought, I was like, oh, that's me because my husband's colorblind. So I'm like, oh, I'm helpful with
Right.
picking out,
Yeah.
like,
You gotta help them
what
match
goes
some
with
certain
what.
things.
Yeah.
Right.
But
No,
so I was like,
that's
oh, 10,
green
that's
and
me.
nice.
But
That's nice.
if it's like that, then no.
you're wearing green and red today. Take it off.
All right. before we get to current news, I want your top 5 cartoons all time.
Ooh, all time.
All time.
Okay, I want to throw this out there. We
Go
can
ahead.
kind of collaborate on this, guys, if you want. To come up with a consensus, all 5, if you
Consensus
want.
top 5.
I think Darkwing Duck has got to be up there.
Okay, Darkwing is good. Duck is good.
It was a 90s.
I haven't seen it in years, so it was probably good when I was.
Sure.
It's definitely a good one.
I was
Sure.
just barely there for the 90s.
And I feel like
Same.
Scooby-Doo's got to be somewhere.
98, like,
Okay,
I was
Scooby-Doo.
in it, but
Okay.
like 95.
Zoinks.
We were way more there.
Zoinks?
Way more.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. I was like, so what's that one?
So we're doing. Are we just going to leave out SpongeBob?
Tom and Jerry. I love
Tom and Jerry's good.
SpongeBob came out in the year 2000. People.
Yeah.
It's still going, too.
We were still young as shit.
Are we not going to talk about South Park as a cartoon?
Oh, okay, South Park.
South Park can be a cartoon. What about, then you have to throw in Family Guy then, right?
I don't like it that much.
That's fine. How about why don't we do this? Why don't we just stick to like our kids' time type of cartoons?
Okay.
Not adult. Okay.
Yeah,
Watched
not adult
a lot
cartoons.
of Boomerang. I like.
Yeah.
I think my favorite cartoons were my dad's favorite cartoons.
What about Angry Beavers?
I was about to say Angry Beavers, Hey Arnold, Ren
You
and
guys ever see
Stimpy,
Johnny Quest.
Johnny Quest,
Johnny Bravo,
Action League Now.
Johnny Bravo.
So many is so hard.
Dexter's Laboratory.
What's the
Powerpuff Girls, Dragon Ball Z.
Fairly Odd Parents?
Fairly Odd Parents. That was a good
That's
one.
one I watched a lot of that.
I think it's very hard to put together a top 5. Okay, I'm gonna do my top 5. All right.
Lay it on me.
Number 1, I'm going 1 to 5. Number 1, Scooby Doo.
Fair.
Scooby Doo it's a classic, still good to this day.
Fair.
And it also had Michael Jackson, the Harlem Globetrotters in it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a
everybody.
trailblazer.
Yeah.
For cartoons. Number 2 for me would be Rugrats.
Rugrats was good. I used
Rugrats
to
was
watch
good.
the shit out of
Pretty
that.
Another trailblazer, I feel.
Ooh, Sketio.
Number 3, I'm going with Hey Arnold. Thought Hey Arnold was good. Number 4 for me would be Doug. There you go.
Patty mayonnaise.
And number 5 for me would be the one I said I couldn't keep out of the top 5, Darkwing Duck.
That's a good one. Man, those are all great, but all the other ones are great too. So how do you put it in the top 5?
That's my top 5.
Taylor, you got 5?
Doug is a good one.
I mean,
You got a favorite one? This is the favorite?
I feel like
Clear favorite. Clear cut.
that's not a cartoon.
Snake Time.
Jungle Book.
There we go. All right. Ka's the creepy little bastard.
All right. Don't know that I can even think of 5. No, that's not a cartoon.
You want us to just go to Adam real quick?
Adam.
Yeah.
We'll go to Adam.
There's so many. These are my top 5. One of my favorites: SpongeBob, Hey Arnold, Dragon Ball Z. I'm going to count that as the same because that was out before I was even born.
Sure.
Like I said, Cat Dog, Angry Beaver, Ren and Stimpy,
good.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Oh, you go on.
Man, I mean,
Oh, and you know what's the other one? Which should be an honorable mention for me is the Animaniacs.
Animaniacs.
was
It's time
good.
for Animaniacs.
So I thought of another one. These are
Tiny Toons.
no order because
Tiny
I
Toons,
don't
great.
remember. Tom and Jerry, Kim Possible.
Maya the
Watched
Bee.
a lot of Kim Possible.
Possible was good.
I watched Maya the Bee when I was 2.
I don't know what that is.
I don't either, but I remember hearing Maya the Bee.
And
Eureka's
there's
Castle.
Probably more I could think of.
That was what the cartoon is.
Scooby-Doo.
Puppet.
Scooby-Doo's good.
Yeah.
Is that 3?
I feel like Scooby-Doo's
Fairly
been through
Odd
every
Parents.
generation.
Yeah.
Was Power Rangers?
It was a
TV
That was
show,
real.
not
That
technically
wasn't- okay.
cartoons.
We watched a lot of that.
I guess Transformers, Zoids, He-Man,
Sitters. I got to 4.
He-Man.
That
Rocket
counts.
Power.
Rocket Power.
Oh, Rocket Power was amazing.
So I mean, it's hard to put it in
How
the
did
top
I forget
It
about
is.
Rocket
It is.
Power?
There's so many
think they're in
cartoons.
my top 5.
So many.
They
hard
might be
ones, man.
5, but I think
Yeah,
they're-
what's your top 5, Colin?
I'm probably no particular order either, but I'm probably.
It's
if
tough.
we're talking kids, I'm probably going old school. We're saying Johnny Quest and Speed Racer. Those two are baller. And then I'm probably Scooby Doo. Yeah,
Like I said, there's so many.
Scooby Doo's in there. I'm probably Rocket Power. Is that 4 or 5? That's 4.
Yeah,
That's
Four.
4.
I don't know, Rugrats pretty all time, SpongeBob's pretty all time. It's kind of hard to fill in that fifth.
Yeah.
I think SpongeBob came out in 99 to 2000.
I could do another old. I could go like Flintstones or something.
Flintstones is great.
Flintstones
is great.
Great stuff.
Yeah. Original Bugs Bunny, all that.
So many.
Tom and Jerry is solid though.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
That could maybe be my fifth.
Yeah.
Looney Tunes.
Yeah, those are all good. Adam, you got a top 5 ready to roll?
I named them all. I don't really have a top 5.
It's Taylor. We're waiting on.
Oh yeah, we're waiting on Taylor.
Okay.
Oh, she did 4.
I did.
She did 4.
Kim
Yeah.
Possible, Scooby-Doo, Fairly Odd Parents, Tom and Jerry, SpongeBob, I guess.
Fair enough.
I didn't watch a ton of SpongeBob.
It's fair. It's fair.
It's a good one.
It's hard to get away from that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's everywhere.
It's everywhere.
All right, let's
right.
get into these.
Ready for the news?
Yeah, let's get into some current events here.
Current events.
All
Fuck
right.
you ads. All right. First and foremost, Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Taylor Page joined Netflix's Eddie Murphy starring Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh, yeah.
That's sweet.
Eddie Murphy and some white dude.
You don't know Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
I've seen him in some stuff.
Based from something.
He's in 500 Days of Summer. He's in
Sure.
Night
Looper.
Before. He's in Batman 3 with Bane. He's in a lot of stuff.
He is in a lot of stuff.
He's a cutie patootie.
So this is what Beverly
He's
Hills
also
Cop
Don
4.
Juan.
Is that right?
I think this will be a TV show.
3, 4?
Okay.
Oh, it is going to be a TV show.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
On Netflix?
Yeah,
They've apparently been trying to make it for a while now. Like
it's going to be
15
called.
years,
So it's just going to be
says.
called Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley.
Nice. Hell yeah. When does it say it comes out?
I don't think they have a date set yet.
Soon.
Oh, they said during an interview. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make another Beverly Hills Cop for 15 years. Oh my god.
We start that in like a week or 10 days, and it's going to be on Netflix. So yeah, you're right. It's probably a little
Okay.
bit.
It's been a process.
It's August
Yeah,
20th.
Netflix.
This is a very recent article. It's from yesterday. So hopefully we see it like next year,
Yeah.
2024.
Just
I'm-
keep
I'm
a look
in.
out on Netflix. Yeah,
I'll watch the shit out. I literally
I love
on
Beverly
our
Hills.
plane when we flew to Miami. My wife was watching Will and Grace because she's never seen it before, and I turned on Beverly Hills Cop, and she's like, why does it look so old? I was like, you have no idea.
because it is, but it's amazing. It's old.
One of
Yeah.
the greatest movies.
Yeah, it's definitely before Taylor and I were born.
That's cool. I can't wait. I can't wait for the next
But
one.
it's good.
Yeah.
That's
good.
awesome.
All right.
What else we got, Colin?
All right. We also got Megan Thee Stallion will appear in Marvel's She-Hulk.
Okay.
Yeah. So has anybody watched it
Attorney
yet?
at Law. No.
So I've been
I've not.
slacking, but my buddy
I watched it.
Wes. Oh, you watched them all?
I watched them.
Okay, how is it?
Amazing.
Really?
That's what I've heard.
It's really good.
I've heard
Really?
it's better than what people expected because the people expected it to be shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't shit.
No, it's
And
not.
it's good
and,
shit.
And Mark Ruffalo actually has a really great part in it for like the first 3 to 4 episodes. So yeah.
Okay, cool.
So they're not all out yet.
No,
They're
no.
running through October.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
yes.
cool. So I have plenty of time to catch up.
Yeah. They come out like every week.
Oh, cool. I can't wait to see Megan Thee Stallion and all the other.
I don't know what she would do in it though.
Well, they don't know exactly. That
She's just been cast.
Nobody's admitted what her
She's in
role is, but
Yeah.
apparently, aspiring actor. She mentions Queen Latifah and Ice Cube as inspirations. So,
I mean,
Okay,
those
cool.
are solid inspirations.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, I'm waiting to see
That's
how
cool.
that's going to end up.
I'm gonna have to start watching it this week, and I just finished, which I'm kind of disappointed I didn't watch before, was Peacemaker.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. either.
Hilariously gory, and
Yeah.
I got like really heavy teary eyed on a lot of parts.
Huh.
Like it's really good.
okay.
John Cena killed it.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
I really liked
I'm gonna
it.
have to check it out. But yeah, I watched. You know, I'm a huge Hulk fan. That's.
Yeah.
When we talk superheroes, when Adam got me back into watching all the Marvel movies and stuff like that, he knows my favorite
Is the
character
Hulk,
is the
yeah.
Hulk. So like
the Hulk,
when the
yeah.
She-Hulk came out, I was like,
Solid.
I gotta try it out.
Yeah.
So I started watching it as soon as it came out,
That's
and
great.
I was pretty impressed with it.
That's what I've
Yeah.
heard. I've heard great things about it. Which
Yeah,
is
whoever the girl is that plays She-Hulk, she does a phenomenal job.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
And her and Ruffalo actually have a really good chemistry on set.
good.
All right, next one. Jeffrey Dean Morgan cast in season 4 of The Boys.
Nice.
So hold on. So a couple of things.
Yeah.
One, I forgot to break news to you because I heard that was the final season of The Boys, season 3.
I heard that too.
I said, if that's it, y'all can go yourself.
Fly a kite.
Because that was the craziest, most entertaining ending to The Boys ever.
Yes.
With that maniacal smile. Anyway, digress.
So
Season
you're
4
getting
of
to
The
season
Boys.
4. You're getting to season
That's
4.
good.
Yeah.
I like it. And I like Jared Padalecki. Whatever, or whoever you said.
Well, yeah,
Jeffrey Dean Morgan.
Jeffrey Dean. Sorry, I was reading a bunch of people.
Well, no, yeah,
This
so
guy.
so Jensen Ackles though was in season 3 from Supernatural, and he was also James Dean Morgan though.
Yeah.
Is that his name, James Dean Morgan?
James Dean Morgan. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's in Supernatural and The Walking Dead.
Okay, so yeah, Jeffrey Dean Morgan in the Supernatural. He is Jensen Ackles and Jared Padalecki's dad in the movie or in the TV show Supernatural. Me and my wife watch that show. It's a great show. So Jensen Ackles though,
Sorry.
but Jensen Ackles was in season 3 of The Boys. If you
did a
haven't,
really
by
good
the way, if you haven't seen The Boys yet,
haven't seen The Boys.
it is amazing.
He did a really good job. My girl watches Supernatural, but we also watch The Boys, and he
yeah,
night and day character wise.
absolutely. Have you seen The Boys yet, Colin?
I have not. I just
What's it
finished
Do you have
watching
Amazon?
The Sandman,
Amazon Prime.
which
It's
is
basically about
excellent,
superheroes rated R. It's like, okay, you have the Justice
So
League
very
and
rated
or
I did see something.
Avengers, but
It
it's
is
like,
watched
what
it.
if
That's
the
The Boys
Flash?
or Supernatural?
Yeah,
that's
no,
the
that's The Boys.
Okay.
Yeah, what if the Flash ran through your husband? And they were just like, sorry, I'm in a big important part of a big mission. And just
Literally,
kept on
that
going.
happens though in that show. Like
My
literally,
bad.
like the guy
Yeah.
who was kind of has
Sorry,
like the power
she was
of the
standing on the
Flash.
curb.
Yeah,
Literally just
obliterates a person, blood
my
all over the
God.
place.
Get out the way. Yeah.
And he just like stops and he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry.
sorry.
I'm in a rush."
And they try to cover it up like, here's 50 grand. It was, oh man, great. There's way more wild.
Yeah, it's a good show.
Great, great
It's a good
show.
I'm down.
Yeah, superheroes rated R. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Very, very rated R. By the way,
Very.
All right.
a lot of gore, a lot of sex, a lot of everything.
Yeah.
I'm over 17. All right. Top Gun Maverick has passed Avengers Infinity War at domestic box
Bro.
office.
What?
Yeah,
We might go see this Friday. I've not seen it yet.
I haven't
I
even
haven't
seen it yet.
either,
I haven't seen it yet either, but I've heard
people
really good
are
things.
saying- yeah.
So it earned $679 million in North America,
Holy
as
shit.
opposed to Infinity War, which was $678.8 in
also
2018.
just passed.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Just-
but it's not done yet.
and it's
though.
not done.
No,
yeah.
no,
Wow.
it's literally in theaters still. I might go see it Friday.
Yeah, I've heard they've already surpassed 1.3 billion.
At Black Panther's next in its path at 700.4. Top 4 highest grossing films in the U.S. box office
Oh, okay.
are...
I see right there though. It says Top Gun Maverick, which is at 1.3 billion global.
Yeah, we're talking about the U.S. box office. What we're talking about right now.
Avatar.
In the U.S. box office, top 4: Star Wars Episode 7, Avengers Endgame, Spider-Man No Way Home,
Which is coming
Avatar.
back out in theaters, by the way.
Spider-Man? That was insane.
It's coming out again just because why the F not?
It was great.
Really?
It was
Yeah,
it was
coming out in
extraordinary. I
theaters.
loved it.
It was
I think
great.
next month.
Me and my
Yeah.
wife went and watched it.
So happy.
I think a few other movies are coming out in theaters that were out and did really good. They're like, oh, it did so good here.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Morbius
Why
for
not?
like a third time.
You
That'd
know,
be
like,
funny.
I'll go watch it. Some I haven't watched in theaters.
Can we
so-
gaslight them into re-releasing that for like a third time? That'd be pretty funny.
That's crazy. Maverick did so good.
Yeah.
My parents went and watched it, and they said it was great.
I've heard nothing but good
great things
I've
about
heard
it. So
the same.
I've heard
I
great
haven't
things,
watched
too.
it. I still haven't watched Thor: Love and Thunder.
It was okay.
Okay, I've heard, but still, I love Thor. But I still
Thor's my least favorite superhero.
really.
I don't like him.
But,
Man, I
but
love
here's the
Thor.
thing. Here's the thing, though. Look what movies that it's coming out against right now.
That's true. It has
I mean,
a
I mean, it's not going to have great reviews because you have so many
talking about the other
blockbuster
ones.
hits coming right now.
Yeah.
That's true.
Colin digresses now.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's nuts.
All right. Man gets chip implanted in arm to unlock Tesla.
Okay.
What?
I
This is
mean,
not a new thing. I know a little about this. This is
I've
not
seen
new.
The house, like
The house.
these people have their whole house set up.
Really?
Have you seen? I've seen. That's what
Yeah.
I've seen it. Like, and there's a chip and just their. I mean, front door cupboards. Like
Just fist
it
bumping
just-
everything just to get stuff open.
There are a
Yeah,
couple, and it's been
Okay.
it's been a thing for a while. Like those
Interesting.
RFID like little tags that you put.
Oh,
you
yeah.
can put like in a dog.
Yeah.
you
Yep.
can put it. I mean, that's what like your credit card is. You know, it's
Yeah,
got a little
RFID
signal.
chip.
You can plant one like in the little fleshy part of your hand right here,
Yeah.
and you can program it to be your credit card or your car door or you
It's
know,
all good
Tesla's
until
might be
someone
something else.
figures
but
that out and
Right.
kidnaps me. and chops my hand off and robs me with my own hand.
Yeah.
All of that.
Yeah.
To
But
get
that- I
into
mean-
his Tesla.
Yeah.
Tesla might be
want
something
this
other
damn
than like the RFID tag. I think that's pretty old school at this point. Even
Right.
that's been a thing for
Yeah.
a while, but it's been a thing for
I
a while.
just don't know if I would go and get a chip put in my hand just to do all this.
It's reprogrammable, so you're not.
It doesn't change my mind.
You never have to carry,
You can change it if you change
never
cars.
have to
You
carry
can-
around your car keys, your house keys.
Here's your credit card. Here's your
Yeah.
front door. And
No, but I'm just saying about just getting the
Wax
microchip
on,
put
wax
in.
off.
That's a lot,
go
though.
go out of town for the weekend and get like your hotel room key. You
Yeah,
could literally do your hotel
Your two
room
blitz.
key on the yeah.
As soon as you check into the hotel, be like, here, and they just scan your hand. Be like, now your room key's on your hand.
Yeah.
I don't know where my room key's at. Like, here, just give me your.
That's a lot, though.
All right, get his ass in there.
I'll tell you what though,
Just-
Adam. This guy, the guy that did it, Brandon Delay, you can't lose your hand, so you'll always have a way of getting in your car. You could. He could lose his hand.
Lose your hand, but how?
Sure, you could.
I mean, unless you get severed,
Yeah.
or chopped off, or you break your
I
hand.
mean, if your hand's chopped off, you're probably not walking to your car at that point.
Implant.
hand's getting chopped off, someone better be driving
I
me
mean,
to
you
the
got,
car.
you got bigger problems. Like,
Yeah,
who gives a shit about the car? Like, all right.
Clean cut.
$200 to $300, and the install 100. You can go to a local piercing shop.
You come see me, I'll do it for
Interesting.
$20.
Get it done.
I got a Swiss Army knife in my pocket. We do it right now.
I can start my car and get in my house and pay for my groceries. Life is good. I'll never have to have a wallet anymore just for my ID, maybe. As long as they can't control me through the chip.
And that's the thing.
I'll read my
They
history.
You take both your hands,
That's
you go,
the thing.
I'm that.
But, well,
This is the ID.
so I guess that would be the thing that I'm worried about is like the whole like aspect of where does it go from here?
will. Yeah.
But in the sense, though, of it just being a chip that's now just sewn into your hand,
like your
there's no real connection to my brain. There's no, there's nothing else there.
It's just a tag.
It's just a
your
tag.
Your credit card chip in your
That's
hand.
a little,
And push comes to shove, I know you can you can get it removed.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's obviously not
Right.
the thing you put in and out.
Jason
all the time.
Bourne
like
out
you
of
get
there.
it out.
Yeah.
yeah.
Good.
It is. It's still weird to think about, but
The future is now, man.
The future
Apparently.
is now. All right. Well, speaking of which, California will ban sales of new gas-powered cars by 2035.
Well, they're going to need it because those gas prices are ridiculous.
People are going to be all
I'm here
on
for
board.
it. I'm on board.
yeah. But then they'll start taxing the shit out of people who buy the
Electric?
electric, like they do my wife right now. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
I'm about it. I want to drive my car another like 80,000 miles, and if I can't, it'll be different. But if so, my next car will be electric.
I feel like all electrics are going to be self-driven anyway.
I'm here for it. I hate driving.
You mean I can just get
for
in,
it.
put in my destination, and then just take a snooze?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Or eat a sandwich?
Yeah.
Eat a sandwich.
Do
I
whatever
do
you want.
that anyway.
Don't we all do
I
that
can
anyway?
do
I mean,
a lot. I was a commuter college student.
yeah, she
I
can do
do a
everything.
lot while driving. A lot.
Let's not talk about the worst things we've done while driving.
now you don't have to fill up your gas.
Yeah.
That's a good thing. You don't have
Yeah.
to, you just... Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I saw this.
Johnny Depp appears as Moon Pearson during 2022 MTV VMAs. Jokes he needed the work.
Did you see this?
I did not.
Did anybody see what happened?
He just came in as the mascot?
No. So they had like a floating like astronaut in the middle of the stage. It actually wasn't very like
They always-
funny. Oh, there it is right there. Go ahead and hit play.
Oh, I thought the
Can you
blow
turn it
up
up?
thing. Don't they always have the blow up thing?
So it's basically him right there. And all they did was they superimposed his face on this astronaut helmet.
Oh, I see.
That face, that doesn't look like him.
Oh, it was him, and he was talking to people, and he was just like, "Hey, I'm here because I needed work. If you need birthday parties or like
That's funny.
bar mitzvahs, I'm available because apparently I need work." And he just kept like kind of repeating that whole thing, but
The rest of the article just talks more about the case with him and
He's
Amber
probably
Heard.
just-
yeah. Well, Amber Heard's sister came out and was pissed about this
yeah.
whole entire thing. Like, how can you have this guy on there saying that?
Yep.
So disrespectful. But then again, though, it's her sister. Of course, she's
Yeah.
going to be,
It's just disrespectful
Protective.
to
Yeah.
all women everywhere.
Yeah. She was basically
All
saying
women.
like, how, yeah.
Like,
How could
calm
you
down.
do this? But
All right.
in the end, though, the judge basically settled in Johnny Depp's favor. So
Right.
I am the law.
So I don't know how you can call him
should
like a
right.
suspect in this
Yeah.
at that
Yeah.
point.
Washington Commanders running back Brian Robinson Jr. shot in alleged attempted robbery.
Alleged attempted.
So wait, he
Can we
was
get any more?
Shot
was
multiple
robbing?
times in a robbery attempt Sunday night. Excuse me. According to DC police, the incident occurred after two suspects tried to steal the Dodge Charger Hellcat, which belonged to him. A scuffle
car.
ensued and gunshots were fired soon after.
That's a nice car.
Got you. So he was trying to take back what was his.
Over my dead body, are you taking the Hellcat?
Yeah, right.
Juvenile.
It's my fucking car.
Juvenile
It's my-
males.
Not a
So they
professional
were-
Oh, they were
athlete
two
getting paid
underage.
millions.
Yeah, two underage males.
Jeez.
Can't even
Some
drive yet.
joyride, boy.
Yeah.
You can't. They may not even.
Statement from
have
the
a
Washington
license.
Commanders. We have been made aware that Brian Robinson Jr. was the victim of an attempted robbery, armed robbery, or carjacking in Washington, D.C. He sustained non-life-threatening injuries and is currently being treated at the hospital where team officials are on site with him.
How lucky do you get to be shot multiple times, but also have it described as non-life threatening?
Yeah, right.
It's got like 5 flesh wounds, but it's fine.
Jeez.
Oh, they were juveniles. They probably couldn't aim very well.
What did you
There's a
die?
hole in his
But
arm.
did you die?
Life threatening. It's fine.
Where'd you get shot at? My hand, my foot.
Back my leg.
I had one graze my ear.
Lost an ear.
That's wild.
Life threatening.
We just come up to this picture and just color out an ear.
Photoshop.
Poor guy, though.
All right. Fat Joe announces one-man stand-up show based on his life.
Yeah, I don't know about that. He should probably stick to just rapping.
I mean, he
Should he, though? Should he?
did lose weight, but I mean,
He did lose
like-
a lot of weight.
So,
Yeah.
so this is like a comedy stand-up.
Apparently, yeah. That's what they're saying.
Let the comedians do like.
Yeah.
The com-
Yeah, let Chris Rock
thing.
do what he does best.
Yeah.
For his defense, has anyone heard him do comedy before?
I have not.
Oh no, maybe he's really good.
You know,
All right.
He could be
He
really good.
looks like, but he looks like he's like straight out of Gucci prison. Like I'm afraid that he's not gonna be funny.
I've
Gucci
not
prison?
seen a lot of comedians that dress like that. That's true.
So he could be really good or
You get a good
very
point.
bad.
I mean, Chris Rock does it professionally, and some guy punched him in the face. Like, this guy, what's going to happen to this? Is he going to get shot multiple times? Like, is it going to
would
be life-threatening? Like,
I'd
we
love
don't
to
know.
see someone try to smack Fat Joe.
Yeah, me too.
That would
happens?
I will watch that.
Yeah, Fat Joe is about as gangster as the game. So
Bro, there's no way this dude's getting smacked by Will Smith.
So, looks real hard in a
I'm sure
pink
if
tracksuit.
if Will Smith probably walked up on Fat Joe would probably just stare him down.
He'd be like, we about to do the rock away?
Lean back, lean back.
The book,
crazy.
Jose, is that what it is? Based on
Yeah.
his upcoming memory. Jose, Jose, how would you
I would
pronounce
say
it?
Jose. I would say Jose.
Jose, I would too. There's
memoir,
no, little
Asterisk thing
Yeah.
above. Yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
they
but-
forgot to type it. Though.
Josie.
Josie.
So they just say when
Jokes.
and where this is coming out in?
So, such as his prison stint nearly a decade ago, and the time he was kidnapped in Angola, Africa.
Who has
Who
So is
in
it
their right
comedy?
mind would kidnap Fat Joe? Is
Dude,
what I want to know.
It says, I'm not holding anything back. I've always taken pride in storytelling, but we're about to take the next level. I'm grateful to Dave Chappelle, Rock Nation, and Magic Lemonade for the
Okay,
support.
if Dave
Magic Lemonade a real
Dave
person?
I don't
Chappelle's
know.
supporting him.
But if Dave Chappelle though is,
Yeah.
All right.
if Dave Chappelle's giving him props on this, he's got to be
Probably,
good.
yeah, it's probably, that's fair.
Again, another thing I'll be looking
Biggest
for.
Event ever. That's a big.
Yeah,
thing.
probably on Netflix, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Doesn't say.
I don't know who Magic Lemonade is though.
Yeah, did he just name two real people then make something up? Is
Dave
that the comedy? 'Cause
Dave
I could be here for
Chappelle,
that.
Rockefeller Nation, Magic Lemonade,
Blue shoes.
Blue Shoes, Little Tiny Tim, and his drummer boy.
I don't know if those are real people.
Neither do they. Neither do they.
Dave Chappelle's real. I've heard of him.
Yeah, that's for sure real.
That's
Yeah.
for sure. But
Those are
Magic
two real
Lemonade-
names. Blue shoes and Magic Lemonade. Not sure. Not sure.
Tiny Tim and the Little Drummer Boy is funny. That was pretty good. You young man, what day is this?
Fat Joe out.
All right. Manti-Te'o, victim of a catfishing hoax, hopes he's still an inspiration.
So, did you guys see the documentary that came out?
I added it to my next.
I haven't
Netflix
watched it yet.
list
It's on
today.
Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It's about his whole thing.
He was basically catfished by a transgender, right? Transsexual.
I believe so.
Well, this is a whole thing.
Fake.
How long was
Whole
this?
thing.
So, like Manti-Te'o,
Fake
he was
pictures.
drafted back in 2010,
Yeah, right there.
2012.
The girlfriend who didn't exist. That's what it's called.
And he was talking
I added
to
it
her,
today.
him for how long?
Like 2
I
years.
mean,
Yeah.
Damn.
what is he trying to be an inspiration for?
No,
is a hell of a question.
here's the thing, though. When all this went down back in 2012, though, this made him look bad.
It did. There was I remember that. There's
Yeah.
a ton of shit.
Because it was a trans person.
No, just because he got.
I think it was because more that he got catfished.
Just the whole
They were
thing.
just like, bro,
Yeah,
you're
that
a...
bad.
I didn't hear about this at all.
Yeah, so it was 2012. He was a stud linebacker out of Notre Dame. I mean,
Yeah,
he
I
was
remember hearing him,
he was projected to go like top 10, and he fell all the way into the 4th round because basically of this hoax. Oh, that and his speed, but mainly the hoax, I think, is what had the biggest effect. And it was basically because they were just like, "Are you this stupid to fall for this?"
So.
But this documentary
I don't know
apparently
the
sheds
whole
light on
story.
everything.
It says there was a heart-wrenching inspirational story about a girlfriend who died of leukemia. So that whole thing
That was part of it.
was
I
fake.
don't know how you don't meet somebody in person. That's the thing. Like,
Yeah,
you
it was
don't
an
mind,
internet
that's
girlfriend,
fine.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
well, I mean, you said like 2 years. I'm like, okay, that's my only thing.
That's a long
Professional
time.
athlete, and depending on what their story is, they may
Right.
be another professional
something
doctor
in another
that's
country.
Yeah, you know,
Can't trust the internet.
gonna have to watch.
COVID, you
you're gonna
couldn't
have to watch
travel.
it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yep.
Apparently,
All
though,
kinds of things.
apparently, though, this whole entire documentary sheds light on the fact that he was the victim here. He
Right.
wasn't.
Yeah.
This
Right.
should have not been
He
anything
didn't
bad
do-
towards him.
Yeah.
Yep, that's totally fair.
Yeah.
It's totally fair.
That's what I'm hearing anyway.
And it's crazy. Like, it's wild that people mess with other, like,
It's so sad.
I mean,
mess
you
with
gotta
other
think-
people's lives. Like the whole
Yeah.
Catfish TV
That's
show.
screwed
I
up.
watched a lot of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, you
you're
got to
messing
think
with
this,
somebody's
in this guy's head.
So much emotion.
He had a
Yeah.
real person who
Yeah.
actually cared about him,
Yep.
and he thought there was a real relationship
Right.
there. And then it was
It
basically
does. It messes
blown
with
away.
Incredibly
People's
uncool.
Yeah.
Head, feelings, all the
Damn.
trust.
Totally on
Yeah.
board
Yeah.
with that.
Sucks.
And she made up the story that she had leukemia or
Mm-hmm.
something, and like all
Which
this
is
other.
especially fucked. That's like,
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, at least you said it was a chick, though, right? I mean,
It was-
hey.
She'd respond
He
to
was
his voice
he,
over the
she.
phone, and he would stay
Oh,
on
a
the
trans.
line.
came out
Yes.
came
With her
out
through
after
the
the
night.
Completely
fact
forgot
as a
about that
trans
already.
woman.
After
Yeah.
the
After the fact
yeah.
came out as a trans woman
Yeah.
is what we said in here.
Yeah.
Which it
And
came
they
out as
and they apparently also, and like I said, I haven't seen it yet, but apparently also in this documentary, they basically, I mean, she gets thrown under the bus like you're a piece of shit.
As she should.
I don't
Yeah.
I don't super hate that.
No, I don't either. I don't either.
As
Gonna
she
lie
would,
about
you
leukemia
know?
and your whole
But here's
self
the
for
thing
2
though.
years?
Maybe
Are we
getting
10 years
lucky
too
on
late to
it.
say
Yeah.
that though?
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I mean, the dude almost lost millions of dollars probably
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
this all came about
Draft
because of
and
her.
all.
You're right.
Or
Hey, you know,
or whatever.
shame on me, but my gut reaction when we pulled it up was to make a joke. You know,
Yeah.
You know, shame on me. But you're right. You know, it's some shit.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Sucks. I'll definitely watch that when that comes out.
Yeah.
Netflix. Another one.
Yeah, I added it to my list today. I watch all the, I mean, it's crime, but I watch all the crime things.
Yeah, I haven't. Like I
that's
said,
what my girl
I
does,
saw it
too. She
on. I
loves
saw it
that
on there. I
stuff.
just haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
So, but I do want to watch it. What else you got for us?
Bluffton grad motivates new students. So,
Oh, yeah.
the opening convocation at Bluffton University this year was one of their own 2006 graduates, Bethany Ricks.
Okay.
She's
hell yeah.
established herself as a business person and was listed in Savoy magazine as one of the most influential African Americans in business.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Good for her.
Yeah.
Thanks. It said Stephanie?
Bethany.
Bethany.
Ricks.
Bethany
with the B.
There's not like a
It's a different, I've never seen
and
it spelled
I
like
wish-
that. Bethany.
Bethany.
Yeah.
Bethany Ricks.
Ricks prefaced her presentation by admitting that when the bio shared by Bluffton President Jane Wood was read, you never hear about the tears that were shed.
Yeah. She talks about some of her failures and just about, you know, how you don't learn anything unless you fail.
Right.
Oh, that's
you
very
know, she
true.
goes through some of hers
Yeah.
and some of her
Absolutely,
life
yeah.
lessons.
You got to
like-
fall on your face and get back up to be able to
Yeah.
That's how you
realize
learn.
Yeah.
to be able to realize, you know, what it took to get there. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's cool.
that's awesome. Good for her.
Yep.
Yeah, Bethany.
What else we got here?
5 Buckeyes to watch this season. First game on Saturday.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Are you a Buckeye fan, Taylor?
So I've been nervous about this. No. I mean, I don't hate them.
Right.
But my parents went to UC, so I like UC. And then
I'm a UC fan,
I
too.
thought you were going to say Michigan. I was like,
I know. I was.
Yeah.
That's a wrap. Let's.
no, I'm joking.
Brandon is a Michigan State fan.
Okay.
I like Michigan State.
Michigan
all right.
State is awesome.
All right.
they're
So I'm by marriage.
Ann Arbor's a whore, though.
Ann Arbor is.
Apparently, that's an even bigger rivalry is Michigan and Michigan State.
It's insane.
I visited
had
Michigan
no
State one
idea.
time.
Yeah.
They hated Michigan so much.
Worse than like Ohio State. I was like,
Before,
I don't know.
it's
okay,
close,
so
yeah.
I see
Best Halloween of my life.
I see one name. I see one name on this article already, but I'm going to guess the other four.
Okay.
Can I guess them?
Guess.
So it says top 5 Buckeyes. This is from the LimaNews.com, right? Or LimaOhio.com. I'm going to guess, though, Travion Henderson. Okay. CJ Stroud, obviously, he's in the picture right there. So those 2 are given. I'm going to say the other 3 are going to be Smith and Jigba.
Yep.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. I'm also going to say Marvin Harrison Jr. And I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that I can't say his last name, but I'm gonna say that JT Tuilamonoa or whatever his name is. Anyway, he's our 5-star blue chip player though. As a freshman coming in this year, he's supposed to be killing it on the defensive line. I'm gonna say those are my 5 Buckeyes to watch this year.
All right, let's see him. I've tried to X out of the Chevrolet ad about 9 times.
That's right.
They're extraordinarily persistent.
Like a rock.
All right,
Yeah.
Henderson.
Oh.
Tumolo. I can't pronounce it either.
Tumaloa.
Tumaloa. Nice
It's not a tumor.
Harrison.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Nice.
Smith and
And Jigba.
Love it.
Absolute
CJ
beast.
Stroud.
There's your 5.
Yeah, nailed it. Way to go. Very well
I
done.
know my Buckeyes.
You do. Hot damn.
You just know sports in general.
I do.
Yeah.
Mainly football.
I do.
I'm the big one.
Good. Very good. All right, we know who to watch on Saturday.
We do.
Oh God, Florida man. Florida man stole $2.6 million in COVID relief. Used it to buy boat and engagement ring.
That's a big engagement ring.
He's a 4, but he goes solid for presents or whatever.
What's that first? What's a Florida man admitted to stealing $2.6 million in COVID-19 relief funds to buy houses, plural, a burrow,
Multiple.
a boat, and an engagement ring.
Yeah.
Hey, priorities, man.
He got all this from the PPP loan?
No. Yeah,
Yeah.
some of it.
Yeah, how
Main
did he
Street
steal
One
Economic
program.
injury disaster loan. Those were
To rob his
also
neighbors
fine.
and other businesses.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Have you done the thing where you type Florida man in your birthday?
No.
And then you just see what happens?
No.
Really?
We got to do that one for the next show, though, now.
Damn.
I was about to do it.
Right?
It's funny. You just see what you get.
So we
But
can.
2,617,447.17
He bought homes in Naples.
800 rounds of assorted ammunition. Let's not glance over that.
That's not.
Yeah.
Being a convicted felon already, he should not have had that in the first
Yeah,
place.
boat,
No, he
engagement
shouldn't.
ring, and 800 rounds of assorted ammunition.
I've not bought an engagement ring before. Is 4 carats a lot?
That's a
4
lot.
carats
Is
big
it a
one.
lot?
That's a big one.
All right. I was like, did he spend like
Yeah.
2.5 and like 9 million on everything else and like $20 on the engagement ring?
That's a big rock.
4's large.
That's a big rock.
Faces up to 30 years in federal prison.
For each wire fraud and bank fraud count, 10 years for illegal monetary transaction and 10 years for
10
possession of
for ammo.
ammunition.
Online wire fraud.
That's a lot.
Boy's going away for a while.
Yeah.
What percentage of the population of Florida is in prison? And what percentage is not in prison that should be?
Good point.
That's a good
point.
That's a good question.
All right, Colin, what do we got next here, man?
The Lima refinery is here to stay.
Was it going to go somewhere?
At 26 years ago, apparently when I was 1 year old, BP had planned to close it 26 years ago, and here we are.
It's a lot of jobs.
Yeah, they're still here, and they're planning on being here for decades to come.
Good.
That's big business in our area.
Well,
They're a big deal.
It just switched over, right? Didn't they switch names?
It was like Husky or something.
It used to be
it was
Husky.
It was Husky. I don't know how that plays into the whole Cenovis.
Somebody
I wonder if Synovus is the new one.
maybe.
I can see that
guess.
from Kreider's.
It was Husky. I got a nice little binder they gave us in high school.
Sorry, I still call it the BP plant. That's what I've always known it for. Is
Really?
the BP plant.
I just call it the refinery.
Oh, the
Yeah,
refinery.
same.
Yeah,
I mean, well,
refinery,
God, it's
that's
always
what I
been. It was
say.
Standard Oil at some point.
Yeah,
It was
right,
my grandpa's
right.
first job, I
I remember
think.
driving as a little kid just to see the flame going. I'm like,
Yeah.
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 all right, let's go home. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
They've got,
I'm glad they're here to stay, though.
yeah, they
Hell
got
yeah,
some
that's
challenges
cool.
that they talk about sustainability. Obviously, global warming's bad for the planet, but it's
Yeah.
solar power and stuff like that undercuts them a little bit.
Synovus.
Yeah.
Synovus.
Synovus.
But they're
I
here
would
to
never
stay.
say
So, yeah, it's the refinery.
Right.
Yeah,
Yep.
I would never notice that.
Scientists want to know if Earth once harbored a pre-human industrial civilization.
What?
Dinosaurs out here just creating cars and stuff. I don't know.
I mean, there could have been like some life forms years ago that, like, I think Star Wars made it in the beginning in the Kroll in the galaxy.
So they're
far,
saying, like,
far away.
What are they trying to say here?
They're apparently some guys are just floating around the idea that it's possible that there was a pre-human industrial civilization,
What we're doing now, what we did like millions of years ago.
but not us.
What are,
Right,
What are
right.
these guys? Flat
It's-
earthers?
So some guys
No,
need
these are like
something
aliens.
new to talk about.
No, I'm talking
exactly.
I know. I mean, like the people talking about it. Though. Are these flat earthers?
It sounds like I'm reading between the lines here, but it sounded like the short answer is no. Spoiler alert for those who. Astrobiologists who developed the thought
Nice.
experiment concluded that there is not strong evidence in Earth's geologic record to support such
I
claims.
would say usually there's like different evidence, like stone writing.
Well, it's
Bones.
saying that we lack the scientific methods to allow
That
us to
would
dive
allow
deep
us
in
to
it.
dive deep.
That's a logical fallacy, though. You can't prove a negative. So,
Yeah.
can we prove
Yeah.
that there wasn't? No, of course we can't. We can't.
Right.
Sure.
That's what I heard.
Sure.
We've only discovered like 10% of the ocean,
Yeah.
but we've discovered like Mars,
Right.
the moon. I was like, that's kind of
Fair.
creepy.
Yeah, aliens are real. I got zero problem with that. Aliens are out there for sure.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
was there an industrial civilization on this planet
Yeah.
that wasn't human?
Do you
I'm out.
know Nate Bargatze? The
Yes,
comedian?
he's hilarious.
Have you heard Nate Land, his podcast?
I mean, I've
funny.
seen some of his
Yeah.
podcasts, but I haven't watched it.
He has a whole thing. So it's him and two other comedians. Hilarious.
Who's the other two?
Brian Bates and Aaron Weber, like the grill. That's what
Okay.
they say. Weber, like the grill. So funny. But he has a whole thing about.
I like Two Bears, One
they do
Cave, though.
Episodes. I haven't watched that. Me and Brandon
it's
are watching like all of the Nate Lands.
Yeah.
And they come out every Wednesday.
What's the name of their podcast? I'm sorry.
Nate Land.
Nate Land.
Nate Land. So funny. And they're all clean comedians, which is like hard
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do. A whole
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah,
he
Nate's
has a
good.
whole thing.
Nate's good, though.
So good.
He's really
He
good.
has multiple specials on
Following
there.
it.
Love
Is that
him.
right there?
Yes.
Boom.
So he
Yeah.
has a whole thing about like we know all this stuff about what's out there.
Yeah.
And then we know 10% of Earth. Like, why don't we work on what we have here?
Yes.
Like, why don't we do?
a good point.
Why don't we figure out what we have going on? Here and then go out there. Like, it is
got a point.
so.
It's
He
got a
has
point.
so many, and with the science, he's like, it's. We get one bone of a dinosaur, and then you can build the whole thing. Really?
Yeah.
Like,
Right. Like, how do
he's
we know?
Yeah. He's by far my favorite.
I'm going to have to
comedian.
listen to
No,
this.
But
he is
it's
hilarious.
so funny.
His
So
one of his jokes that still stick with me today is his joke that he did where he said, as a kid, boys liked playing with Power Rangers, Transformers, Ninja Turtles. Mm-hmm. He's like, my wife as a kid, she liked playing with baby dolls, like Easy Bake Ovens,
Yeah.
Great.
and stuff like
Barbies.
that. He's like, so for my wife's birthday, I thought that I would buy her an actual oven. Just so that way she could like reminisce. He's like, because he's like, in my mind, I thought it would be freaking cool if I got a transformer. It's like, turns out we don't think the same way.
He's so funny. I would recommend that podcast to anybody.
awesome.
Yeah,
Anybody.
Just sort of follow
hilarious.
Watching
funny.
it is also very fun. Like
great.
I listen to it all. Anyway, yeah, watch it on YouTube or listen to it.
Yeah, he's good.
So
he is
funny.
good. I like
pretty
him.
good.
But yeah, he has a whole thing on this. Like,
I read the rest of this article. These guys are smoking something.
see, I mean,
they're
nobody
They're out there,
really
huh?
knows. Nobody knows.
All right. Popular YouTuber flees Thailand after allegedly scamming over 6,000 victims out of $55 million.
Damn.
Wee.
I mean, I just got nothing but respect for the game at this point. Yeah, honestly.
You know, don't hate the player, hate the game.
Slow clap it, man.
Damn. 55 million.
What was she doing?
Fled to Malaysia, you know. Is that Kuala Lumpur?
Oh, she was telling people
city.
she was telling people that she would stock trade for him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
She convinced 6,000 different people.
That she would get them 25% returns, 30% returns, 35% returns.
I'm pretty sure that Malaysia is supposed to be nice, so
it's not nice anymore.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of pissed off people.
Well, I'm saying if you got $55 million and you're sentenced to life in Kuala Lumpur, like life's rough, you know.
Yeah.
So 55.
She said one victim alone deposited $18 million.
18 million baht, which is about $500,000 US.
About $500,000 US.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's about $9,000 a person.
She's being sued by 2 people, so that's why she can't pay back the investors. Not because she stole their money, but because she's being sued by 2 people.
Oh, dude, she might get her head cut off in Thailand. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's true.
It's supposed to be nice, but I also think that there's still like a lot of capital crime.
Oh, yeah, they're savage there.
Damn. That sucks.
All right, last one. This is the last news. Not this random dude.
Okay, what do we got?
No one has claimed the $1.34 billion Mega Millions jackpot.
They're gone. They're dead, bro.
What if it goes unclaimed?
It goes to the States.
Don't they just keep...
No, it goes to the education.
Oh, the ticket was...
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, what happens is...
Just for that state it won it in?
No, in all
32
states...
days left.
Yeah. So what happens is I'm pretty sure... don't quote me on this, but I'm pretty sure, though, that each state that participates in the lottery actually gets a percentage of this... of the jackpot.
It will get all the money back that they contributed.
And then, and then what happens is that money actually gets dispersed to education, which I do not believe.
Sorry.
Not one bit.
With how things are going.
There's just no... there's so many grants that schools get anymore, and like the schools themselves have to like lobby for, you know, tax cuts and like all this other shit. Bro. You're telling me that the lottery actually gives money to the school systems? I don't believe it.
That's how Biden just released the student loans. Because no one
claimed
the lottery ticket.
My education
That adds up.
My education would have been a lot nicer if we had. I might be able to like do math.
But you know what I mean, though. You can't tell me that the
$2
lottery actually. Yeah, this article can tell me that the lottery gives money to the education programs.
Right.
I don't believe it.
Follow up question: what are you going to do if you found the ticket? You find the ticket. What are you doing with $1.34 billion?
What am I not doing with $1.34 million? Billion. With a B.
Adam?
That's so
It's
much
a lot.
money.
I mean, I'm paying off all whatever I got now, and you'll see me in about a year because I got to get. I got some shit I got to work out. Some property I got to buy. Some investments I got to invest in.
1.3 billion. Yeah, definitely pay down debts, and then
all my peoples are paid for.
And then. Yeah. I'd throw $1 million at each person that I know.
Honestly, what the hell? Why not?
Why not?
What else am I going to do with it? I can't bury it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor?
Oh, man.
And invest. I would definitely invest some and then put it in my kids' names.
Yeah.
I'll buy stock in the lottery.
Set up.
Hey, there's this girl in Thailand. I think
She's really good.
She'll get you 30% back on. Just you got to keep her in your basement though.
She's not in Thailand anymore. Yeah, you got to find her and then she'll help you
Malaysia.
out.
Discounted. She's in the States.
Discount.
Oh my god. Oh, she won the Mega Millions.
Close.
Taylor, what you got?
Gosh, that's so much money to even think about.
What'd you do with it?
I'd buy some things. I would buy
Everything. I think you can buy everything.
Yeah.
I think you can buy the town.
I'd pass them out.
I always ask, how much does the world cost?
Yeah.
And if I could buy it, would I have to pay for anything again?
How much the world costs?
Like my picture is in everywhere in the world where I just walk in and like, oh yeah, it's yours now.
Oh, we know you. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
How much does the world cost?
A lot more than $1 billion.
Hold on. 1,000, million, billion, trillion. What comes after a trillion? Is it a
Quadrillion?
Quintillion? No,
Quintillion?
that's
Down
5.
there.
Or quadrillion.
Quadrillion. Oh, that's in 2020 though. It's gone up.
That's so
Inflation.
it's just after a
Yeah, so it'd be
trillion.
Inflation.
is it quadrillion?
I think quadrillion.
I don't know.
It's a lot of money.
It's whatever's after a trillion. So if I could buy the world with the $5 quadrillion, am I cool?
The world is not.
Am I cool?
Am I good with like I can walk
I
anywhere?
cool
Like,
then?
Well, what
I know that guy here. It's yours now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really have to buy nothing.
I think you
anymore.
do that with $1 billion. Like, I mean, there's not anything you're ever going to see that you can't own.
Right.
True that.
Definitely like a plane right away. So you can just go wherever all the time.
Nice little private jet.
Pass some out
Yeah,
to
I'd
people.
just try. I'd give
money
most
out.
of it away, but then
Always-
I'd travel
always-
forever.
Always reminds me of Entourage when they're talking about buying a jet, and he's like, I don't know, should we really buy a jet? Turtle looks at him and goes, hey, Vince, G5s whistle quiet, bro. Mm-hmm. They're so quiet.
I mean, hey, that's what Taylor Swift did, and look how much shit she's getting right now. So,
Hey,
maybe
we
don't.
talked about this though on 2 shows ago about Taylor Swift, or maybe it was your show. I can't remember. But either way, though, who cares? She's done what she did.
You got millions of. You're telling me if you didn't have that much money, you're gonna
I probably
still
would.
sit in 2 or 3 hours
Hey,
of traffic.
I tell you what. If I was Taylor Swift and people were throwing shade at me because I hop on my private jet whenever I want to go to a mall, guess what? I'm on Twitter going like this. Haha.
Yeah.
I'm taking
Just flipping them off.
Yeah,
taking the helicopter.
Yeah. Who
over
are you?
them.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you at
Leave
that
her
point?
alone.
Yeah, right.
Leave her alone.
Exactly. She's been through enough drama.
I mean,
Look at her album.
This is the next album. This is the next album. All right.
on
It's not a
the,
boyfriend. It's Twitter.
on the MTV Awards, she just said she's coming out with another
Yeah,
album.
her next album's going to be called Flying High.
In my jet.
That's funny. That's pretty good.
That is good.
Flying High.
That's all I got, guys. That's what I got for the news.
Awesome. Thanks, Colin. We appreciate you, man.
Good deal.
Taylor, thanks for coming on the show tonight.
course.
We had a
Of
blast.
course.
We had a blast.
Yeah.
With you. Drinks were good.
Yeah.
Except for the first one, the little concrete
It was
mixer.
good, but you got to
was
drink
good.
it fast.
I think you
Good,
got.
yes.
I think you got to shake the shit out.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
to mix it or shake it up and
Yeah.
just take it.
Shake it, pour it over ice. Think you're good to go.
Yeah.
But Colin, thanks for being on the show with us tonight, man.
Hell yeah,
Thanks for having
brother.
We'll have you on the next one
Always
if you're
a pleasure.
available as well.
Sure.
Taylor,
Yeah,
thank you for coming on the
of
show.
course.
Thank you for talking to us about the Palazzo. It was
Yeah.
good catching up with you.
Thanks
I'm
for
so
having
glad
me.
things are going well for you guys out there, and
Yeah.
we really do appreciate your time. And we wish you nothing but the best with Palazzo.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
Thank you.
we hope for many years of success there still to come for you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much.
Hey, the social guys, everybody, you can always catch us on Spotify, YouTube, iHeartMedia, and Apple Podcasts. Treg and Adam, social guys out. Always sponsored by RMG. Later.